Hmm. So Forza Horizon 6 got a massive leak. Oh, oh, damn. Oh my god, oh my god. And are we happy with the Xbox? Someone wrote an article about that. Hmm. Let's get to it, baby. Yeah.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us, come and eat a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Frumies trading people, orders in. All recent gaming, go rates and pay top bean. Good morning, come and moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. Wake up.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Good morning, everybody. Also tuning in the crazy one, wishing you a beautiful and awesome Monday. Chat, how was your weekend? Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody was, enjoying the little peaceful weekend. Me, I was at a first communion. Oh, good Lord. But yes, after that, though, everything was good, Chad. Everything was good. I mean, I was happy. I got home on Saturday, relaxed at home, didn't do much, just relaxed, watched TV, played some games yesterday. Finally, it's been a couple days since I played games, so sat there trying to finish up Witcher 3. That damn DLC is long as hell. Damn, that DLC takes forever. Holy smokes, what a long DLC. I was about to finish the game and when did that DLC? Oh my god. Sabro says my son did his first communion recently. Sabro, I got a question. How much time was the first communion though? How long was it? Because ours was 3 hours long. 3 hours! 3 hours! I would say, why so long? This usually takes an hour. Why so long? Oh God. How you doing, Sabro De Reezy? Good morning, bro. Good morning, good morning. Talos, the man with the ray. What's up, Talos? What's cooking? Oh man. Looky what we have here. Please don't tell me you're a PlayStation fanboy. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. It's too early for that. I mean, let us wake up. Let us drink some coffee, enjoy what's going on. About the same. Damn. How many kids were they, though? Jesus, that's a long thing. Mixtape is cool, says they Reezy. Really, Sunrise, good morning. 2 years in that process? What? Hey, Mick the Cheater, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, man, we have Mr. PlayStation is him in here. Good morning to you, sir. Sunrise, good morning. And Miss Yours is in here. I guess that's it. For the mornings to go. All right. So, Chad, we have two things we got to tackle. Two big things. Shoot. Forza Horizon got leaked. But good luck to them, though. No. Listen. Okay, listen. Sablo, listen. This is what I said, though. You need to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I said, please don't tell me you're a PlayStation fanboy. I don't care if he's a PlayStation fan. It's that if he is a PlayStation fanboy, extreme, those extreme fanboys that said Xbox sucks and this and that. Not we don't need that in here. Rachy, what's up, Rachy? Xbox lost many millions of dollars. What? Because of the crack thing? Nah. Here's the thing, though. I sit there and look at this. I'm like, what happens if y'all connect though? I mean, they're gonna ban your butt probably. Alright, Louis, I'm about to send you SMH. SMDH. What's SMDH though? Who's that though? SMDH in the DMs about a picture strategy. See if you see anything. Okay, I'll go check it out. See, I don't know what the hell is SMTH is, but okay, I'll check it out. Check it out. Is anyone else excited about Forza 6? Everybody's excited about Forza 6. I mean, who's not? I mean, we all are, especially the ones who are in Game Pass, you know, waiting for that game to drop down, for us to have fun, enjoy, you know, drive around and kick butt. I mean, that's what we got to do. And that's what we always do. We go out there and play games, you know, have fun. Yeah. All right. Sinceres, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, looking forward to Forza Horizon 6 this week. Is it this week? Wait a minute. I thought it was the 19th, though. Hold on a second. Am I lost, though? Louis is lost in the track of time like always. He is so lost. Forza Horizon 6 release date. Oh, it's May 19th. I know it was not going to be this week. We're in the 11th, though. It's going to be on Tuesday of next week, my friends. Okay, early access, though. Can start at May. Oh, you can start at May 15. Okay, there you go. All right, good to know. Good to know. I thought it was gonna. I thought early access was gonna be. What was it gonna be? I thought it was gonna be. Oh. I thought it was gonna be like around Saturday or Sunday or something like that. That's what my head was stuck at because it's the Tuesday. Oh yeah, 4 days. Is it 4 days early? Yeah, 4 days early. That's right. Friday. That's true though. All right, I bought the upgrade, so I think it's opens Friday. Let's go, let's go. Oh man, great day to start it though. Forza Fridays, McFeeg, what's up, McFeeg? PlayStation fan here, but I like Xbox a lot. Love Forza. Okay, good, no problem. Then if you're like that, no problem. What I mean is extreme fanboy though, that you know they get mad and they start slandering Xbox, you know, stuff like that. You know, you just can't tolerate that. Forza Horizon 6 launches in 8 days on Xbox. Let's go. I'm an Xbox guy who loves the third-party games PlayStation money hat. So what happened was Google pulled over the weekend, right? Someone at Microsoft put the game out there and accidentally, you know, leaked the full game. So someone grabbed it, cracked it, of course, you know, it was cracked. And you know what happens though? But here comes the situation now. Even though it's cracked though, question is, how are they going to play it? Because Forza Horizon basically is all online though. And of course you can drive offline, do a couple things, but literally the point of the game is to play online. The point of the game is to meet with people, you know, like for example, you see Sour Blow driving all over the place, which we all know Sour Blow sucks at driving. We know that for a fact. We have video proof of that when Forza Horizon 5 came out. Yep, he's not the best driver, but it's okay. Extreme fanboy crazy him? Nah, I'm not extreme fanboy, screw that. So, they will ban anyone playing the leak early? Shit, they're in trouble then. Then, again, what's the point of them downloading that shit though? There's some things I just don't understand. I beat you, no, you did not beat no one. No way. Alright, so chat, let's get into it. We got 2 articles we want to read. Let's, you know what, since we're talking about the ban, let's read about the ban, the situation that's going on out there. I know Jess already put an article because I already got it right here from Chio Walker. Thank you, Chio. Much appreciated. So I'm going to use this one because, yeah, why not? There was one out there, but I think it did not have that much of information. This one probably has a lot more to share, though. So let's get to it. All right. Before, you know, Joey hops in, because we got a lot of talk about me and Joey like always. So it says right here, what an insane screw-up. Xbox itself, yeah, it was Xbox's fault, leaks Forza Horizon 6 PC files in a full week before launch, and pirates already cracked it, of course. Woo! They went in there and cracked that thing like it was nothing. Man, them pirates are quick though. Holy shit. It's a potentially multi-million-dollar error. Playground games uploaded fresh preload files to Steam, albeit without encryption. Oh shoot. The WAR files quickly made their way to the World Wide Web, and the rest is history. Yep. Damn. 5:23 a.m. Oh shit. Okay, so let's read it. We got Logitech combo right here. Touch iPad Pro. If you guys need a Logitech combo, Touch iPad Pro, you know where to get it over there on Amazon for $189. Amazon, you better pay me my shit for showing your stuff. Buy a Pixel 10 unlocked Android. Let's go. That's a Google Pixel for $600, chat. I don't know how many gigabytes it has, but all right. If it's for 600, probably got 50 or 16, probably so. So, have you ever made a mistake? No, I have never made a mistake in my life. Yeah, I have made several mistakes. Did that mistake cost you potentially millions of dollars? No. I'm guessing no. Actually, pesos, yeah, but dollars, no. Yeah, pesos. So yeah, I'm included there. But that's what happened this week with Xbox's Playground Games. Playground Games upcoming Forza Horizon 6 is doubtless set to be the one of, if not the biggest launch of Xbox 2026, perhaps rivaled only by Call of Duty later this year. If it's good, that is. Wow, that was a sharp hit. What do you mean if it's good? What the hell? I mean, when has Forza Horizon been a bad game though? Actually, Summer's now losing her mind. Nah, I don't think she's gonna lose her mind over this. Because here's the thing though, like what advantages are you gonna take up for this game? Like, okay, you can play it now early. You say, okay, I downloaded it early, but the problem is you need to play this online though. The majority is like, let's say the game is like 60% more online than 40% offline though, because you know you got other people to race, stuff to do. But okay. And the story is usually like, it's always the same story though, so I don't know. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. I don't know how big of a hit it's gonna be, but damn. The arcade Star Race is set in Japan, one of the most requested locations ever, and promises a boatload, carload of new features and systems. Sadly, the launch has suffered an inadvertent accident of potentially biblical proportions. I guess someone's gonna be fired. Yep, someone's about to be fired out there. Hey, Lamont Davis, good morning. So it says here, spotted by users. You're still not here, okay. Spotted by users on social media and in your own XP2 Discord, someone at Microsoft seems to have uploaded PC preload Forza Horizon 6 files to Steam without encryption. Users were able to grab the files and PC crack followed. Damn. Okay, as of writing, it seems the encryption of Steam has been re-enabled, and that's not before the game files in their entirety began spreading across piracy sites. I was able to find at least one user who literally streaming the game on Twitch before general purchasers can even download the game. So, let's go. This is not the first time major game have leaks early this way. Video Tech above noted that Death Stranding 2 also fell short of a similar mistake. Now that's a different story because Death Stranding though is a big story game, and basically you don't need to, the only thing that the online helps is that people like lay ground, you know, they lay stuff on the game for you to grab, let's say ropes, ladders, stuff like that though. What happened here though? Did I? No, I'm not gonna exit. No, I'm good. I'm still good. Okay, I'm still good. Phew. I thought it was gonna kick me out though. Wait, page unresponsive. Can or exit the page? What is that though? I'm not there though. Oh wait, hold on a second, bro. Relax. Okay, exit page. Okay, that's it. Exit the page. Okay, cool. Oh, it killed the pop-up. Thank you. God. So Triple Destiny says, Louis, love you, man. Also, the new Gears of War only on Xbox. I do not know, my friend. It probably will be. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that though. If I did though, I would tell. Probably wouldn't say anything, but you know, no. How did they find someone streaming it on Twitch? Maybe at the moment, you know, since the files were already broken out there, right? They were streaming on it, but now probably they're on it and pretty much banning people who are online to it, though. So it says here, Really? That's good news. I read about it now. Forza Horizon 6 is heavily online skewed game. Exactly. And even if you're banned from Xbox stores for running a cracked version, you'll still be able to play the game offline according to those who grabbed it. Links to Forza Horizon 6 immediately began circulating on piracy forums, including on Reddit. Reddit's legal team has been removing links to files per requested from Microsoft, but as they say, the internet really never forgets. Of course, they never forget. So as it says here, it's a pretty epic screw-up, likely to put a dent in Forza Horizon 6 profitability at a time when Xbox needs revenue more than ever. Microsoft recent financials showed how Xbox has been struggling with hardware sales and game purchases showing declines. Xbox has been rocked by a variety of industry-wide issues, including impacts from massive price increases in memory, the Trump administration tariff regimen harming U.S. businesses, and generational behavioral changes. Gen Z and Gen Alpha are not becoming traditional core gamers, and that's a huge problem for the traditional console platforms. That's for everybody, though. I'll say, what do you think? I'll rate it 5, damn it. Oh. You gotta log in now? Oh, hell no. Forza Horizon has not been one of the big bright spots on Xbox balance sheets, racking up huge player counts and conversions every time it launches. Today's piracy snafu is not going to stop Forza train car from achieving massive success, but a needless and potentially costly mistake at a time when Xbox can't really afford it. Again, this was a boo-boo. Yes, 100%. This was a big mistake for letting them leak these files out there. That was crazy, though. That should have never, ever happened. I hope they learn from their mistake and never do it again. Because really, it sucks that they do that, though. That people have to go out there and grab this game. Now, here's the problem, though. If it was a single-player game, though, totally single-player, I would have been like, whoa, this is a big situation, though. But this is an online game, though, so I don't know how much it is going to affect. Because from what I'm seeing, though, people are buying this game like crazy over there on Steam. And there's a lot of people here already purchasing from the Xbox store. I mean, everybody's ready for this game to go. And that's the truth, though. I don't think they're going to go ahead and be like, okay, let me download this and play it offline. That literally takes, like I said, almost 60 or 70% of the purpose of the game because you play it online, though. That's the truth, though. But will it affect the sales? Yeah. It can affect it because there's a lot of people who do play online. Offline, sorry. But let's see. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We're getting too close to the dates of launch, which is this Friday if you pay for the early access. And of course, you know, if you are going to wait for May 19th. So let's see how it goes, though. So let's see what chat's saying, though. It says here, it's too big. Yes, it's humongous. Go Poll. Dang, that's a big ass game. That's 155 gigabytes. Holy smoke, that's a big ass game. That's bigger than them big ass fans. Damn. How about the upgrade? So I think it opens on Friday. All right, let's see how the House of Sharma all address the FHA6 leak. Their first real-time challenge to tackle. Well, the thing is, once they see one of those guys hopping online, though, unless if the hackers or pirates or whatever finds a way to, move the snake all over, swing away from that. But at the end of the day, though, the game is mostly played online, so I don't understand why. How are they going to play it? But cool, go ahead, play it offline, though. Try to. I'm the guy who loves you. Okay, Forza Horizon 6 launches in 8 days on Xbox. What leak? Alright. So let's see, though. They will ban anyone playing the early leak. Yep, that's what they gotta do, though. On Sharma losing their mind. The only people using the Pixel are dads who got recommended by Pixel by sellers getting rid of the stocks. Pirates don't want to play online. They can mod the game and to unlock all the cars. Oh, that's true. Louis, love you, man. Okay, wait, read that. I'm actually sad about it. Fake paid early access shouldn't exist. Free early access is justice. How did they find someone streaming it on Twitch? That's a good question. I do not know, Safo. I do not know. But that person, if they caught him, they're going to be in trouble, though, because they're going to ban, if he was playing it online. I finished mixtape yesterday. Great presentation, and it was talking nice. What game are looking forward to the most, Louis, this year? Damn. Triple Destiny. The game I'm looking more forward to is called, holy shit, there's a list of games, though. I mean, there's the Hellraiser game. That's coming out. I hope it's coming out this year. Let's cross fingers it does. You have I have Hellraiser. I have the Halloween game, of course, from Phonic and Gun Media Entertainment or Interactive. You know, that one's, I'm really, really, really excited for that one. What else is out there? Oof, there's so much. He-Man. You have Fable, that's coming out too. Fable's gonna be probably my top most engaging game if that actually comes out this year. Let's hope so. Cross fingers, you know, it comes out. We'll know more in the summer. But yeah, I mean, there's so many games out there that I'm excited for, because all I gotta do is sit down and look at them and be like, oh yeah, I'm excited for this one, because I gotta go through the list. Because lately, it's like with Xbox just pouring out so much news. I missed out a beat when it comes down to the games though. I have missed a beat when it comes down to the games, because Xbox just keeps putting out news. Oh my god. Woo! The whole industry's in a decline. Yes, it is, Safo. Yes, it is. 100%. Yep. Louis, did you see Stellar Blade will be published by Sony? What? No. Studio wants to reach more gamers. I mean, right now, if chat, Sony has a marketing deal with PlayStation though, they have to give, I mean, they have to sit there and give them a bunch of money. Not Sony, what's it called? GTA 6 has a marketing deal with PlayStation. They had to give a lot of money to them. So I don't know, you know, I don't know. They're gonna be adding more third-party games down the road though. I mean, let's hope and see though. Let's wait and see. Or trying to find deals out there, because man, oof. So then FH6 releases next Tuesday, yes. May 19th it releases. If you pay for early access, you'll be able to play it on Friday. Hey, Grizz, Xbox just buy a PS5. Yeah, go for it. Bobby! I know you're going to come by today, Bobby. Oh, Bobby left. He didn't bitch though. Chronicling Online, people think all gamers are chronicling online. The vast majority of people have their lives and bother with that type of BS. Hey, Louis, what do you think of GTA 6 trailer comes out? TMR tomorrow, like people claims. I mean, if they should, they should. Here's the thing though. Listen, Pickles. This is what I learned about social media. Right? When you go out there on social media, people talk a lot. Until I don't see the company confirm it or say something about it, I don't believe it. I don't care who it is. It could be Schreier. It could be Bobby. It could be, you know, hell, it could be Bill Clinton. I still wouldn't believe shit. Star Fox remake, fuck yeah, let's go. But that's how I see things though, Chad. I mean, I see things like that. People try to claim for this, but when I see it, I'll be like, oh, okay, we got a trailer now. Let's go. Reasons Xbox will be losing $4 to $10 million. That's it? They're gonna lose that little? I gotta say more than that though. I mean, they sell 5 million copies. That's how much is that though, Rachie? That's like 5 million copies, like 300 something millions of dollars though. So yeah. Wait, Reforge will do another waiting room to receive super chats. Oh, so wait, so how does Reforge make that work though? Maybe I should learn from Reforge and receive $10,000 super chats so I can build up a brand new PC, travel around the world. Yep. Nah, hell no. What do you mean by that though? That's mean though. How can you? I know people got bills to pay. I get that. It's life. You got bills to pay. I get it. But milking the people that come to your show is wrong. But all right. That's your show. People want to deal with that? Cool. So, what else is cooking? Let's read this one right here before my friend Joey hops in here. Let's get this one out of the way. So, over the weekend, I saw an article. I was going to talk about it on Friday, but it accidentally kind of disappeared on me. I think it was on Friday, or when was it? All right. So, let's see, though. May 7th. This article was May 7th. Yeah, it's, like I said, I saw it kind of got away from me. But I want to read this, though. Let's see what he has to say. Because heck, this is an interesting article. And it says here from the title, loud and clear, it says, too many of us are eager to take Xbox for granted. Despite sentiment online and fears for the future, I've never been happier and more satisfied to be an Xbox gamer. Huh? But you were last week talking about an opinion about the 30% and everything, and now you're saying that? I don't get it. Okay. It's a strange time to be an Xbox fan. No, it's not. I mean, if we have been in here through the big bads and oops, it's never been a weird, strange time though for us though. Yep. Let's remember train rolling so we can get rid of Louis, so we can get Louis off that island. He finally enjoyed some hash brown like a regular human. Yep. Because Joey is a pony. Uh-oh. Oh, I dare you to tell Joey that in his face though. I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna destroy you though. Phil Spencer's tenure has, okay. So it says, after 2 years or more of self-defeating decisions, Xbox is at a crossroads. Phil Spencer's tenure has ended with new CEO Ashley Sharma taking the reins. Sharma is someone who has never known defeat throughout her career. That's a good thing. She grew Instacart and Facebook Messenger into massive platforms and helped polish Microsoft's core AI tools. You're about to pass out now, cheating out. Well, cheat on me for game all night, man. That's what happens, though. Damn. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Sleep well, man. Sleep well. So let's go. Messenger massive platforms now polish Microsoft core AI tools into viable products. Now she takes on her biggest challenge yet, growing Xbox at a time where there's more threats to the brand than ever before. What are the threats, though? Whether it's Steam or PlayStation, tariffs and component shortages, social media algorithms, which that area right there, they are kicking ass. So I'm not worried about social media anymore. Taking away downtown, walking fast, makes us fast, but I'm bound. Okay, let's keep going. From gaming as a hobby, or the simple traditional gaming has become uncool for younger audiences. That's literally for everyone. It's not only Xbox, but okay. Ashley Sharma's opportunities to deliver Microsoft's The Infinite Growth seeks, it seems thin. It seems thin? As an analyst, oh, you're an analyst? There's a lot concerned about with regards to Xbox's future, but as a customer, I don't necessarily need to care all of that. What about the state of Xbox? As of right now, honestly, the state of Xbox 26 is actually pretty damn great. So wait, after you complain for the first 5 minutes, now you're saying it's great? I mean, I don't understand though. On paper, Xbox gaming ecosystem is more vibrant and interesting than ever. There is a lot of fun things on the horizon right now. Things like the Xbox has a new logo. She brought back regular Series X and S console updates and announced a project name for its upcoming Xbox Helix next generation console. Microsoft has also been teasing a fresh batch of backward-compatible Xbox games too. It's all exciting stuff, but today if you want to talk about being a regular old Xbox gamer, not necessarily someone who is plugged into predicting Xbox's future, Xbox has more IP than ever, marrying Blizzard titles. Call of Duty, did I say Bloom? Doom, damn, how can I miss out on that? Fallout and the Elder Scrolls, and many more with the ecosystem. And while the rollouts has certainly been bumpy in many years, gradually, Xbox ecosystem users are starting to see some real fruits of that labor. Bro thinks he's an analyst? Hey, drop the link for Grizz. What do you mean drop the link for Grizz for what? What's going on? Drop the link for Grizz for what though? I'm lost here. So let's keep going though. Fallout 4 picked up on Xbox Play Anywhere support late last year. Notice goes online. Picked it up week 2. He should be hopping in any minute though. I'm just waiting for him. He usually hops in like around 9:45 or something. I'm watching the window just in case he hops in. In case we gotta do the switch though. And Elder Scrolls Online picked up this week too. Let's see though. It makes both games ideal for an Xbox Ally and Ally X handhelds, which launched last year. The Xbox Ally has totally transformed now how I play and engage the Xbox content, and undoubtedly extending my playtime across tons of games. Good. Good. I can't tell you how much I love the Xbox Ally X, and while it's pricey, if you end up using it as much as I have, I definitely think it's more than worth it. I mean, that's what you buy it for, to use it, of course. Many of the years upcoming Xbox games also sports. Play anywhere. The uptick from third parties has been incredibly encouraging. The recently announced Stranger Than Heaven 007 First Light is slated for Xbox Play Anywhere too. But you were complaining that Resident Evil wasn't on Play Anywhere. Now you're happy that Stranger Than Heaven okay. As well as the Metro game, okay, and 007, yeah, okay. All right, I was disappointed that Microsoft. Oh, there you go. See, hey, he said it right there. Resident Evil 9 problematic despite Capcom sporadic support of Xbox Play Anywhere, but we are getting it the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix among others. You should be mad, Capcom. This is not Xbox's thing. Probably Xbox offered it, but Capcom said, nope, we're going to leave it like this for a while because we don't want to make the cash in. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, Lord. Because you said it. What is it? Sporadic support. That's Capcom sporadic support, though. The fact Microsoft has been retroactively updating some games like Fallout 4 and Elder Scrolls Online has been great too, and for those that aren't available, Xbox Cloud Gaming has been surprisingly capable too. I don't have a great internet where I am, really, but any single player game feels great to play on Xbox Cloud Gaming now. And all Microsoft first party titles are supported now that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate got a price revision. The 1440p stream quality is also more accessible than it was previously. Alright, cool. Then there's the games. I often see negative sentiment about Xbox's ability to deliver games, but it's ridiculous in 2026 in my view. This year Microsoft will release Fable, Gears of War E-Day, Halo Campaign Evolved, Forza Horizon 6, all of which are likely to be pretty great. Beyond the Diablo 4 Lords of Hatred, which has been truly amazing, I don't care of unpopular opinion too, Overwatch is better than ever. I've sank hundreds of hours into the World of Warcraft Midnight already, despite some rough edges. Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, and other Microsoft games are getting big updates this year. We have BlizzCon to look forward, September as well, and the Xbox Showcase in June. Even smaller games like Kiln and Keeper have been fun to play with. Alright, cool. Most of these games are available day one in Game Pass, which thanks to the price drop. You can once again say represents the best deal in gaming, Call of Duty or not. Okay, I mean, if games are going to go up the price of 80 later on, I mean, that's what we're seeing though, right? Right, Louis, Play Anywhere is 100% on publisher to use. Yeah, that's how it is. They probably were talking to Capcom, be like, hey, Capcom, can you bring this game to Play Anywhere? And Capcom said, no, not right now, but later on down the road we will. So if they're not putting games on Play Anywhere day one, that is not an Xbox thing. That's a publisher thing. Of course, power had to go out of my ass today. Seriously, out of all things, today the power had to go out. Seriously. Seriously, the power went out. Sorry, Chad, the power went out. And I don't know what in the blue hell is wrong with my cell phone too. That is not letting me log in to check. I gotta check the data on the cell phone. I don't know what the hell is going on with the data. It literally is taking forever for me to load up anything besides YouTube, TikTok, whatever. It takes me forever. I don't know what's going on with the cell phone for me to hop in and tell you guys, hey, look, power went out. Sorry, chat. But hey, it is what it is, you know. This is where I live. It happens. So where was I? Oh, Lord. Let me go see. Uh-oh. All right, so this is up here. Okay, perfect. It's still going. Let me refresh this sucker real quick. And refresh the other sucker right there. All right, and let's go refresh this. All right, let's go. We're here now. All right, sorry, chat. Sorry, my friends. Sorry so much. But this stuff happens. Because, you know, this is where I live, though. All right, let's keep going. So it says here, where was I? Somebody asked me a question. Let's see though. If I don't come from my hands done to the racing, okay. Right, Louis, play anywhere is 100% of publisher use. Yep. But it's still not Midnight Club driving. Oh yeah, Midnight Club was a great driving game. Guessing because I'm not used to it. All right. Doesn't Forza Horizon 6 let you out of the car in certain places? I thought I seen that though. Yeah. Don't they though? I mean, in Forza Horizon 5, you know, I know you don't get out of the car though. You get to your garage, stuff like that. But you get out of the car. On this one though, I don't know. On this one though. On this one, you get to build like a big ass thing though. You get to buy land, build a big ass property, add roller coasters, make a roller coaster tycoon. You can add an airport for planes to land. I mean, shit, you can build your own city inside Forza Horizon 6. And yes, Chad, I'm just kidding. You cannot do that though. And that's the problem why you not use it. Forza Horizon 6 only lets you out of the car when you're in the garage and stuff. I don't think you can walk around though. Dave Reezy, put on the loading screen. Joey ate the internet. Damn. So you're saying that? Oh, since this is Louis on the poop break. No, I'm not on the poop break. No. Louis' progress as reliable as Sony security measures. Yep, that is true, my friend. That is true. Yes, I did. Can you throw me that link, though? I wasn't going to add it, but if it got away from me. The crew was Ganga style on PlayStation while Forza decided to come up for a visit. Louis, your power pole looks like Brazil's. 10 million wires going everywhere. Yep, that's true, though. No joke. I mean, you go outside here, and you got the power poles out there. No joke, you do. It's not like it's underneath the earth. No, it's on top. So if that thing gets hit by a truck, though, it's all over the place, though. Yep. So let's keep reading. Where was I in this article? Now I lost the train of thought on this article. Alright, so let's see. Let me put this on screen again. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So we can finish up this article before my friend Joey hops in, because I hope he hops in today, because he hasn't said anything, so I'm hoping for Joey to hop in. If he's up. He says he's usually here on Mondays, so let's keep going, because I got several questions to ask him today. Alright, this is, I think, where we're at, though. Indeed, on the first party 2, I mentioned 2 party bangers like Resident Evil 9, Prison Desert, and Pragmata, but there's so much to play on Xbox right now, despite the claims Xbox is dead. Big publishers still showing up on the platform with the same regularity as they always did. ID at Xbox has some amazing games to show up, which I have not seen though, including Replay, Saint Slayer, Spear of Sacrilege, Super Meat Boy 3D, Reanimal, Dread, Delusion, Absolum Vampire Claws, and tons more. I frankly can't keep up. The Xbox OS is more published than ever. We have more games to play than ever, in more ways to access your content than ever. It's Schrodinger's Xbox. If Xbox can fix doubts about its long-term viability, there will be little to complain about right now. What did people complain? When you look around mainstream gaming forums, YouTube channels, and comment section, negative sentiment around the Xbox brand seems as strong as it ever was. That has been around for like the last 15 or 10. It's been out here for 15 years, the negative thing. I mean, ever since the whole DRM thing, after that, it's been downhill. And every time, Xbox comes up with something positive, like, for example, the Xbox One X, they look for an excuse to talk bad about it, which was the term exclusives. Because remember, when the Xbox One released, besides the DRM problem, right? Besides it being TV, besides it always being online, besides, all the stuff that they said, though, right there, I mean, hell, it's always been downhill from that. Always. It was power. I remember when they talked about the power, 900p, 1080p, and then when the Xbox One X came out, guess where they went to? Oh, it doesn't have any games, doesn't have any exclusives, doesn't have any first-party titles. And now they have it, and look what y'all been doing. Smashing it, destroying it like always. But okay, let's keep going. Then it's something about Xbox and brand seems as strong as it ever was, and people actively hate Xbox, but perhaps it's more accurate to say they actively hate Microsoft. I think they do that, my friend, just to get some cash in. If you don't see it, though. Because seriously, I mean, I gotta tell you something. If I hate a brand, like I hate it, I despise it, I will not even own one thing. And these dudes who say the Xbox is that has an Xbox controller, they do. Some of them out there who trash Xbox, they say they're Xbox gamers and they're playing the Xbox games out there. So, if they really hated the brand, I mean, seriously, if I don't like something, I won't go ahead and touch it. No joke, I'll say, nope, I won't get it. For what? That's how it is, though, if they really hate it. But they don't hate it, though. They do that to get, to get those views, to get those clicks, because that's what they do, though. Did Forza Horizon really leak, or the PlayStation people just said it again? Yes, it did leak. The problem was that they accidentally put some files out there, encrypted files. And, of course, the pirates and everything grabbed them, and they broke the game, cracked the game. And people are right now playing it. But the problem is, how long will they play it for? Because if Microsoft goes on the hunt for whoever logs in online, they will automatically shut down the game for them. So, basically, because it's an online game, though. That's the thing, though. Yep. Louis, have you seen Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered uses AI for faces? Naughty Dog and San Diego going on too also? Yes, I did. We talked about all that stuff on Friday, man. We literally destroyed that on Friday, though. We destroyed that on Friday, my friend. We did. We talked about it. We destroyed it. Made fun of those guys who were making fun of Asha Sharma because she's AI and all that shit, man. We had a blast doing that. No joke, we did. It was a fun episode. Yep. When the Xbox has more power than the narrative, it is how you use it. When the PS is more powerful than the narrative is, PS is stronger. Yep, that's how it is, 100%. That's how it is, though. And that's what they do, though. So the question is, the hates, you need to understand when you have people hating on something, like really hate it, because look, I'll say this again. I have an Xbox and PS5. My job here is to destroy PlayStation narratives. That's what I do. Now, do I hate the PS5? No. I don't hate the PS5. I don't mind it. It's there. Do I use it? No, because Xbox has me busy. Now, that's a PlayStation problem they need to solve, though. They need to solve it. For me to say, oh, let me go over there and at least play one game now. So it's not working for me. But yeah, that does not mean that, I want the company to die, though. Because if it dies, though, then, you leave one or two people out here, and it's not a good thing. Because then, they can do whatever the heck they want with us. And that's the thing we don't want in our lives. So we don't want that problem where two companies get to decide, well, how much is this game, how much, okay, let's put this increase over here. Because then as gamers, we'll probably fade away. We will not want that, though. So let's see. Microsoft is a big proponent of artificial intelligence, which has the potential to literally destroy humanity. Wow. But what about PlayStation, though? If it's indeed going to end up as smart as the tech bros claim, if it's going to be smart and capable as claimed, what Microsoft could end up partially responsible for creating the biggest financial bubble in history, and will own the following economic crisis. So basically, you're blaming Microsoft for the Negative sentiment towards Microsoft is at least partially earned, whether it's the privacy-shy features of Windows 11, the ongoing degradation of quality across the entire product line, while also posting record profits, or price gouging customers with last year's Xbox Game Pass price hike and attempted $80 games price routes. I say Microsoft has a lot to prove here. But at the same time, social media has produced an era of digitized binary thinking. Everything is either good or bad, virtuous or evil, alive or dead. The truth is more like somewhere in the middle, whether it's AI, gaming, or otherwise. We'll all do well remind ourselves of what something, myself included. Xbox has made some terrible decisions over the past years, owning at least in part of Microsoft's greed. But it has been dealing with historic challenges along with the rest of the gaming industry on top. When you zoom out, there's a ton of that Xbox needs to address, but when you zoom in, the day-to-day experience on Xbox represents a world-class consumer ecosystem. Too many of us eager to take Xbox for granted, myself included. Long may Xbox live. All right, cool. But here's the thing, though, Jess. All right, I mean, if you wrote this article, all right, let me go see if it was you, real quick. The thing is, you guys sit here and complain a lot about Microsoft, right? You guys sit and complain about a lot about Microsoft. You guys talk about like what's gonna happen, what's this, what's that, though, right? And finally, you know, after a while, and here's the thing, just last week alone, you wrote an article talking about the 30%. I'm like, bro, look, with all the respect in the world, right? Like I said, you should have talked about this at the very beginning, not now. But you gave these guys ammo. They were out there trolling, like, oh, they won't have consoles for GTA 6. Oh, it's over for them. It's dead. It's long gone. Oh, this and that. I mean, you gotta stop giving them the ammo. I mean, bro, go out there and keep on talking the good stuff about what Xbox is doing for like the last 2 months. And literally, like I said, if you would have brought that up in the beginning, I would have said, wow, I agree with you with everything you said in that article, though. That's 100% true. They got to face this. They got to do this. They got to change that. They got to blah, blah, blah. But 2 months later, though, I'm like, now? At this moment? Come on, man. Oh, Mike Johnson was here on, yes, he was here on Friday. He was. We were making fun of his AI comments. Yep, because AI is good now. AI is perfect. AI is the beauty of everything right here. Yep. It's good, Chad. It's good. AI is it. Perfect levels right now. You cannot mess with AI, my friends. It's good now. Dustin Townsend says the PlayStation people are obsessed with Xbox Notice, because that's another thing, though. And here comes the question, though. And I'm being serious about what am I going to say, though. How is a product dead if they won't shut up about it? I'm being serious, though. How is a product... Look, let me look for something. Hold on. Let me do research right here. Let's see there. All right? You know, products they don't talk about it a lot. I mean, I'm right now looking for information on the Dreamcast. So the last info that they put out there, Dreamcast retrospective was 12 days ago. Someone talked about the Dreamcast 12 days ago. And if this was dead, though, it wouldn't be on an everyday basis 24/7, though. I don't see anyone out there on Twitter talking about Sega Dreamcast. I don't see that. I do not see that. If they do, they're mentioning, oh, there's a game from Dreamcast, you know, wish they could come back, or this and that. And that's a dead product right there. That's something that died a long time ago. I don't see anyone talking about the Wii U either. That's a dead product. That's not, that for Nintendo that never existed. Seriously. If a product is dead, they won't talk about it, but every minute of the day, every single day, it doesn't matter. They always find something to talk about Xbox. Always. I mean, look, just today we got some breaking news, though. We got some breaking news from Xbox. And again, how is this product dead? I mean, I'm trying to understand how can you, if a product is dead, people won't shut up about it. I mean, look, even in its worst of times, it gets talked about the most. And you know what the weird part about this is, like I said, Xbox never came out to address the situation, right? Because look, for a whole month when the price hike happened, they were out there putting out rumors saying that the Xbox is dead. They were saying that there was not going to be another console. They were saying that it was not going to be this, be that. And then a month, like a couple weeks later, Sarban comes out, does a 2-minute video, and talks about next generation consoles. I'm like, all right, cool. That's it. And in 2 minutes, literally destroyed all those narratives that were out there, though. They destroyed it, though. And now this year alone, again, they mentioned Helix. Okay, we know there was going to be another next-gen console because Sarabon said it. Now it gets 100% confirmed, called Project Helix, right? 100% confirmed as they say, but it was confirmed since Sarabon. But all right, you know how they are, though. The problem is that there was nobody out there facing these dudes and say, hey, yo, bro, you're wrong. And now they are doing that. Now, every time there's a rumor that comes out or misinformation comes out and they find it's going to affect the brand, they're going to go out there and take you down. Kind of like what they did with good old Nid, though. Nid had fun with that one, didn't he, though? I mean, still to this day, he's still butthurt about it. He's probably making a video about it again today, too. Probably. Because he was butthurt. And that's the whole point, though. Like, if you guys just keep on with the negative trend, instead of going with the positive trend, which is this is what you got to do. Go for the positive trends now. If you guys were in the negative side of things, saw things negative, and right now, with the things that are changing, things are getting better, it's time for you to sit down and get on the positive side of things, though, and start talking positive and start bringing more positive into the box. But, you know, of course, you got rent is due, you got to get that engagement, you got to do this, you're going to start talking negative. Like that article that came out last week about the opinion piece 2 months later. If it was the very same week or 2 weeks later after Sharma Humped it, I would have been like, yep. You guys are right, you know, right there. Thank you for bringing that up. I would say thank you for bringing that up because that's some things that Ashley needs to sit there and look at to talk about. But, you know, this all happened because Microsoft's numbers came out. They weren't really that good. But I got a question, though. PlayStation is down 46%. Where's the heat? And everybody was AI. They were like, AI. Where's the heat behind the AI too? I don't see no damn heat behind AI. And then they say there's no Xbox tax. Mm-hmm. Yep, they say that. Yep. All right. There's no Xbox tax. All right. People like Reforge Gaming who can't help himself to talk about it constantly. Of course he does because, you know, he gets his content, he gets all his shit from there. That's the whole point. Yes, he is, Cage. I agree with you 100%. It will kill these people is actually play the games instead they are on X looking for anything negative. That's what they do, though. They're on X all day. No joke. I mean, I'm like, when do these guys have time to play? Because, look, you know what's so funny? The only time I'm on X is looking for news. And if you see me post something, it's because I have a little bit of downtime. But this, let me tell you my day-to-day basis. This is Crazy Louis' day-to-day basis. I wake up, right? I get the house ready. Of course, you know, make the bed, get the house ready for, you know, for the rest of the day. Night. No, and then after I do my morning show with you guys, of course, we do the morning show. We usually sit here for 2 or 3 hours. We have conversations, you know, we have some fun. We blast some people's opinions. And again, people's opinions, if y'all get mad about it, well, I'm sorry, then stop with those opinions. Does that mean I hate you? No, I don't hate you. I just don't agree with your opinion. Like I was saying, though, right? We blast those opinions. We make fun of stuff. You know, and of course, you know, once in a while, make fun of ponies, you know, with their little statements and all that stuff, right? Because that's what we do, though. We let off some steam, right? Then after that, I go to the office, or if I have to do some errands, I'll do my errands. But at 4, I get home. I put on my little bicycle tires because, yes, Crazy Louis riding some bike. And let me tell you something, chat. I look sexy in them tights. Yep. And I put on them tights, put on a shirt, fill my big-ass water backpack because, you know, I got a camel bag, right? I'm using a camel bag now to ride bicycle and head out. Do an hour of bicycle or 2, come back home, you know, and sit there for like 30 minutes, relax, take a shower, and then, boom, pop in and play games. That's what I do. And if I'm way too tired to watch TV, or try to look for what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow and send it to FarQ so FarQ can make me these amazing thumbnails that he makes them. You know, that's what I do. That's my daily. These guys are literally 6 a.m. negative, 7 a.m. negative, 8 a.m. negative, 9 a.m. negative. It's always negative though. You don't see that shit? I mean, if that's you throwing things around, you better tell me because I'm about to run out. Are you a full-time streamer since you just roars? No, I stream between, you know, probably I am a full-time streamer probably because I'm streaming every morning though. The mornings I don't stream is because something came up and I had to go do something, chat. That's usually when I don't stream though. But I'm always in the morning between 9 to 11. And sometimes Joey hops in. We go 3 hours. Sometimes, you know, when I see the chat being spicy though, because, you know, it all depends on you guys though. If you guys want to sit here and chill out, we'll chill out till later though. And then head on out. Studies have shown ponies watch more Cornhub than the Cornhub. The 61st and pisser and weight tracing. Yeah, weight tracing. Yep. That's the whole day. It's always the same thing. I mean, you go out there, you see them say the same thing. You see them like, oh, I'm going to go out there and play Forza Horizon 6. Like this one dude named Hunter goes out there. He's like, oh, I'm an Xbox student. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. So he says, I'm going to play Forza Horizon 6 on my Xbox. And then I'm going to play it on my sweet-ass Pro. Play on your Pro, man. Shut the hell up. We don't care. And he has to go out there and say, like, yeah, I'm the man because, you know, I got both systems. Because that's basically him saying, yeah, I got both systems. I'm, you know, cool. I got them both. And even though I had a PS5 Pro, I was sure as hell not pay 80 or 70 or 60 for the damn game when I have already an Xbox. Oh, yeah, because it looks better. I mean... Because, I mean, if I want to go for looks, that's what I'm pointing down. I'm pointing down the PC. I mean, if I want the games to look better, I mean, I'll just turn on that PC and I'll be like, Forza, let me see how beautiful that car shines right here on PC and all that stuff. I mean, that's PC is better looking though. But, you know, yeah, y'all just want to go for the Pro. All right. Because you didn't say anything about to work to your day. Because you didn't say anything about going to work for your day. I'm trying to figure out something before AI replaces me. No, I did say. Sometimes I go to the office, you know, at 12. Or if I got to do some urgent errands, I'll go do it. And, yeah, I go to work every day pretty much, yeah. It all depends unless I got an errand to do. But usually, Mondays to Fridays, it's always here, 9 to 11. I'm here, baby. I'm here to talk to you guys. I'm here to have some fun and have a good conversation, my friends. That's what we're here for. Yep. So Pickle says, you're in FPS on 59 PC on Resident Evil. Yep. Manual labor will be the last replaced by AI. You know, what I'm thinking is though, you know what they need to do for manual labor though? They gotta get the exosuits out. We need some exosuits. Exosuits will be very, very helpful for people, especially, you know, I've seen these exosuits that people put on that help them even with mechanics though. It's like they, instead of crouching using all the weight, all they gotta do is, you know, put like curve themselves into a position and press a button, and that exosuit holds them there, which is really good for them. Doesn't damage their legs or muscle strains them or anything. I mean, we gotta get them exosuits out there. That's gonna be an interesting to see thing right there. Exosuits. For us to run, for us to jump. Now shoes these days, man, they got like a big ass cushion. When you run, you're like hopping in the air. You're like, whoa! So it helps your knees though, which is a good thing though. So that way your knees don't hurt in the near future. So yeah. All right, y'all, let's keep moving it up. Joey has not hopped in though. Where's Joey? I think Joey forgot about today. I think Joey's busy. Let me go right to Joey. Joey, are you coming, Joey? Joey, are you coming? Because if he's not though. Let's go see where Joey is at though. Are you coming, Joey? Yeah, today's Monday though. Weird that Joey's not hopped in. If Joey's not hopping in today, then that's something that has happened. Yep. So let's keep going, chat. Let's see what else is cooking out there because, you know, like I said, we have some breaking good news today. And that is, let me go bring that up. Oh shit. Microsoft drops the hammer on Forza Horizon 6 leaks with hardware bans lasting nearly 8,000 years. What? Hold on. Hold on, let's read this real quick before we go to the breaking news. Well, this is breaking news though. This is breaking news though, because now they're gonna ban the person. Holy shit. Look. Like I said though, I mean it's gonna. You guys want to go ahead and play this? Go for it. But man, if they catch you though, you'll be banned. Your ass gets banned right away though. Yep. So it says right here, Microsoft drops the hammer on Forza Horizon 6 leakers with hardware bans lasting nearly 8,000 years. Holy shit! So let's see other words meaning. Making the Forza Horizon 6, okay, let me see though. As widely, let's see, Forza Horizon leak, failure leaked with essentially an, hitting users players with a leak build with what essentially is a lifetime hardware ban. Wow. Wow. As widely reported, is now deleted threads on the series official subreddit. Early players are being suspended for cheating on allowed modding, which was to be expected. The suspension is getting handed over, however, in the harshest possible. As the unbanning date is December 31st, 99.99, nearly 8,000 years from now. Holy shit, will we be alive in 8,000 years from now? No, we won't. I mean, no. Making the Forza Horizon 6 ban the harshest possible in the fact that it's a hardware ID, HWID ban. Meaning simple, Windows reinstall won't reinstate the banned Xbox accounts on the banned system. It definitely isn't just about Windows reinstall. Forza Horizon places HWID bans, so cheaters have to rely on HWID spoofers or physically change hardware. HYID spoofers also usually aren't reliable 100% or frequently aren't even safe because usually hackers don't do such things just to help someone, but usually pair it with some malware, keylogger, and so I'm going to get some data from you. Explain Reddit user, hats without ban. Okay. As such, the accounts and only recover the changing motherboard of the banned system, which wouldn't be cheap in endeavor for a system capable of running games with extreme RTM miss the soaring price of PC hardware. So there you go, chat. There you go, chat. You gotta watch out, because if they catch you though, boom, you'll be banned. Woo! Don't be caught by that. Don't be caught by that. Watch out for that. Let's see, Joey's still not here though. I just wrote something to see if Joey's still alive though. Let's see, Joey's not writing though. I think Joey's still sleeping. Oh well, let's keep going, chat. He'll hop in when he can. If it doesn't, that's cool. He's probably busy. So, let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going, man. Because seriously, it's just... let's go catch that breaking news out there, which with Discord, you get the Game Pass starter. Like I said, we just keep on getting good news from Xbox. And that's the thing, though. We got to keep on bringing up that good, positive news, which is beautiful when we see Xbox doing this thing. Shoot, that's some beautiful thing right there. Let's see if I can catch this real quick before the Verge blocks me. Yes, Verge, now you block me. You suck. Seriously, Verge, you suck. No joke. Tom, leave it for at least 30 minutes. Damn it. But no, you gotta ban people all the way. Alright, let's go. We got some breaking news right here, chat. And here we go. It says here, Xbox Game Pass and Discord building our partnerships to bring more benefits to players. Woohoo! We have here for years. Xbox and Discord have worked together to make it easier to connect, chat, and play together across devices. From bringing Discord voice to Xbox console to enabling live streaming directly to your Discord friends. We've been focused on meeting players where they already are and making gaming social along the way. We're teaming up again as we continue to make Game Pass more flexible for players, bringing new benefits to both Xbox Game Pass and Discord communities. Discord reveals updates to Discord Nitro now including Xbox Game Pass. Fucking hey, that's good. Earlier today, Discord shared updates to this Discord Nitro membership, introducing new features benefits for its members. As part of the update, Discord Nitro now includes the starter edition of Xbox Game Pass for available, giving eligible players a new way to discover and play great games. Discord has also rolled out updates that makes it easier to jump into games, including with Game Pass. When you see your friends playing something you want to try, whether they're a game, Steam, stream, or Discord game activity, look at the play button and select Xbox Game Pass to start playing it. For more details, what's new with this Nitro and how eligible Discord members can access Xbox Game Pass, check out Discord's announcement here. We look forward to hearing what you think. Coming soon, Discord Nitro benefits from Xbox Game Pass subscribers. Soon eligible Xbox Game Pass subscribers will also receive Discord Nitro benefits. Yes! As part of the ongoing partnership, this will start later this month. Includes 250 Discord orbs each month, 1.2x extra orbs with completing quests, automatically applied Discord shop discounts. We'll keep working alongside Discord to bring players closer together. We'll have more to share soon on how eligible Xbox Game Pass subscribers can access these Discord benefits. Stay tuned to our social channels and Xbox Wire for future updates. Man, oh man, like I said it before, it's looking way more beautiful than ever. Like always, Xbox kicking ass. And they say it's dead. And yet it's not dead. China ain't dead though. It ain't dead. Alright, so serious, what's up? Breaking news, Marathon is dead. No. Let's see. Festo makes a small exosuit. It's only a few grand. Helps the strenuous overhead movement and burns the shoulders. Yep, I'm telling you, exosuits are gonna be the bomb soon. Because you didn't say anything about, okay, 300 PS or manual labors, last thing, okay. So let's see, good, make it for longer, do 10K years. But here's the thing though, we can't, listen chat, listen. We cannot be mad at these hackers though. Listen, this is what happens though, it's like you putting, look, how can I explain this though? It's like, someone opened, let's say you have a buffet place, and someone accidentally, an employee put out there, free buffet today, for example. Instead of putting, $4.99 to eat buffet, they put free buffet today. They put it on the window, well, guess what's going to happen? Everybody sees free buffet, they're going to run in there and eat for free. That's what happened. So basically, they handed this over to them, and then they decided to grab that and do what they had to do, which was immediately. I mean, they were offered that information on the table, though. So, no matter what you say, F them. I mean, this wasn't them breaking it, though. They handed it for them to break so easily. It was insane, though. Joey will only wake up when he's kissed by a prince. Huh? I'd be witty and set the bans for 360 years. Oh, man. Oh, you'd be witty? I mean, they have their ban for 8,000 years, though. Damn, you know how long that shit is? Yes, I will check the damn Discord. Sorry. I'm gonna check it out now. Sorry. It's been a day today. It's been a day. So, what are you gonna see? Send me. I already read the whole Strauss-Zelnick thing a couple days ago. You sent me the Strauss-Zelnick information. Already read that. So let's go see. Ah, thank you. All right. Game preservation. Another thing about Xbox that's been cooking. So the game preservation Xbox website, all right, it's right here, and it's interesting to see though. Wow, So this, okay, let's go see. So let's look at all. It says all in general though. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I know. But if you put it out there though for these guys to grab and eat, oh man, woo! Yeah, go in there and eat that MF right away. Would be a good idea if Xbox partnered up with an internet service provider like T-Mobile, AT&T, and Horizon for Game Pass. Yeah, that would be a good idea too. Yeah, that'd be sweet. So let's look at this, chat. Let's look at this. Have some fun with this one. Wow. We wait for Joe to hop in. If he doesn't, like I said, cool. All right, let's go. So it says here, my friends. It says here, my friends. Here we go. So leaderboard. So let's go for the original Xbox and see who's winning. For the original Xbox, we have The Simpsons Hit and Run with 7,000 votes. Jesse Reader Future with 4,923 votes. Need for Speed Underground 2. Wow. Sonic Heroes for Def Jam for New York. Oh man, we need a Def Jam game 100%. Burnout 3 Takedown. Nice. Spider-Man 2. I already got that. Oh, I got the Amazing Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man 2, but okay. Ultimate Spider-Man was alright. Crash to Insanity, wow. Need for Speed Underground is number 10 though. Sonic Riders 11, Sonic the Hedgehog, Midnight Club 3. Everybody wants Midnight Club 3 to come back. Wow, that's sitting in number 13. Wow. Silent Hill 4 The Room? Really? The Room? Yeah, I don't like Mortal Kombat Armageddon. The Warriors, that should be, put the Warriors on top please. The Warriors should be number 1 over here. One of my favorite movies of all time, yep. The Simpsons Road Rage. Wow, everybody's asking for this though. But it's only 7,000 votes though, wow. So that's for the original Xbox, right? Now let's go to 360. So for 360 we have Transformers, War on Cybertron number 1. Wow, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, again. Transformers Cybertron, Transformers Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Transformers Dark... Wow, it's every Transformer game out there. Holy smokes. And Deadpool. I have Deadpool though, so I'm good with that one. Non-franchises, Alpha Protocol. Let me see, Brute Force, Wet. Y'all like Wet? Wet. Did y'all like Wet though? But I think, don't we have Crimson Skies already on Xbox though? I think we do though. Singularity, please. Yes, Singularity was pretty good. Is Singularity the guy with telekinesis? Something like that? I think that was it though. The Saboteur Gun. Oh, Gun. Oh my god, Gun was great. Gun was great. Dark Watch, Remember Me, Anarchy Rules, Kung Fu Chaos. Kung Fu Chaos? Huh. Lollipop Chainsaw already came back. I don't know why you guys want Lollipop Chainsaw. It's already out there. I mean, that's another one that's out there. Sudeki. Ooh, Freedom Fighters. That was a fun one too. Damn. Counter-Strike, but we're getting Counter-Strike next gen. Please. Hope so. Hope we get that Counter-Strike in there. And let's see for the other one. So that's for... And data. So basically the data says Transformers is actually numbered 1 on top. Spider-Man is number 2. Need for Speed is number 3. Sonic the Hedgehog is number 4. Really, Sonic? Skylanders? So basically top publishers, it says original Xbox is 41%, Xbox 360 59%. Nice. Wow. That's cool though. That's nice. So all in all, in general, Transformers actually going in for the win though. Everybody wants the Transformers game back. Wow. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Thank you for that, Pickles. Thank you for that, my friend. Let's see what else is out here because Pickles put some more information in Discord. In general Discord. So let's go to general Discord. So I already saw the Sony Yankee thing. Oh, God. According to reports, Sony is sending emails to some people who currently don't own a PS5 who have GTA 6 wishlisted on PlayStation Store to market them to buy PS5. You know, the funny thing is, those guys were out there cheering for this because they're like, yeah, look at that. They're telling you to upgrade. They're telling you to get this. They're telling you to do this. But here's what's funny, though, and they don't seem to understand, though. And this is where I sit here and I look at them like, really? I mean, if there's two things I got to say about this. One, why didn't y'all do this months ago before the price increase, though? Why didn't y'all start sending those emails out before the price increase? Why did you have to start sending them after you increased the prices? Motherfucker. That's one. And two, why don't you all do this with your PlayStation games, though? That's another one, though. I mean, for Sorrows, though, I did not see you guys send emails from Sorrows and be like, you need to upgrade in order to play Sorrows. Or something like that. No. But for GTA, though, now you're motivating people to do that? Let me take a sip of water over here. Interesting to see that, though. But yeah, Sony will always be Sony, no problem. Alright, checking in on Discord again. Unified commerce experience around the player, right message, right channel, right time, console, portable, PC, app, web, and other. What time tell me with this, though? Between, the dynamic pricing. Here we go, dynamic pricing now with Sony. Yep, Sony is dynamic pricing. Let's go. It says here, the base PS5 is $650. Who the fuck is going to post that kind of money? Oh, Safo, you will not believe it. All the other Spider-Man games, the Activity Spider-Man, Activision, yep. Activision Spider-Mans, yep. I got one Activision Spider-Man. I think that's the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think it is. Which we can play, we can, download it. Like, Maurice even tried it out, and he played it on his, show. Say, hey, we got Spider-Man over here. The base PS5 is $650. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, Sony sent PS4 owners message to upgrade to the 5 before the price increase. Yeah, they did, Mr. Kima, but now they're using the GTA as an excuse to motivate them to, to upgrade, though. Kind of funny I had to use that instead of but the funny thing is they did not even use their own games. Now they're using a third-party game to motivate them. The emails are nothing burger. They are wishlisted on the PS Store. This is not a sign of marketing. If you wishlist GTA 6 on the Xbox Store, Xbox can send you email without having marketing. Yep. I think I had Spider-Man 3 for PS2. If they could ignore licensing issues, I'd like to have ESPN NFL 2K5 come back. Really? Sony begging the players laugh my ass off. You know what I would like to be back, though? NFL Blitz. That game was fun. Sony is desperate. It seems so they're desperate, though. I mean, they're sending emails. I mean, of course they got to be desperate. You saw the numbers. They're down 46% on console sales. Yeah, you know how it is out there. You know what they did, though? Let me tell you what they did after the news broke out of down being 46%, the whole AI situation. You know what they did? All these tech dudes, no, not kidding you. All these tech dudes and these, you gotta laugh at this stuff. You gotta laugh at this stuff. All these guys who are supposed to be analysts and all this stuff, right? Out there on the world of Twitter, this is what they did, though. Of course. This is what they did. And I sat there and I was just like, wow, really? Why don't you start saying, oh man, your console sales are down. Why don't you decrease the price for people to buy it? No, but like always, you guys let Sony do whatever the fuck it wants, and that's where things just get bad. All right, so look, let's go see. There you go. They're trying to look for the successful, though. Yep. Look at that. House Marquee have now shipped 2 games on PlayStation 5. They're looking for the good news, right? They're looking for the good news. Let me go find the ones they posted these days. Where are they? Because, man, I did see some stuff. Oh, here it is. PlayStation 5 sales per fiscal year. There you go. Now they're like going out there and be like, look, they're doing so well. PlayStation 5 sales per quarter calendar this year. PlayStation 5 sales per quarter. Again, he did that twice though? What the hell? He did that twice though? Since the PlayStation 5 launch, total software sales across PlayStation 4 and 5 has surpassed. You know, they're trying to look for the win. They are desperately looking for that win, which is funny as hell. I sit there and I laugh at this stuff instead of you guys saying, oh, all right. PlayStation approaching 7 billion lifetime software sales, the highest ever for any platform holder. Like I said, they're looking for the win. PlayStation 5 on the verge of selling 100 million units. Yes, look for the win. Look for it. First, let's see though. Sony shows first party, including Grand Theft Auto 6 coming to PlayStation 5. There you go. They're cheering for it. Yes, looking for the win. But where's the 46% though? Sony PlayStation console operating income. Yes, the best one ever. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, Lord. And look, they even said Crunchyroll has 21 million paid subscribers, which 1 petabyte of that information is out there. And those guys, man, once they start using them credit cards, they're going to get rich as hell. Oh, PlayStation Studios are incorporating AI. Oh, it's a good thing now, huh? Oh, it's good. Yeah. Everything it does is good. There you go. Repeat it. That's what I mean though, Chad. You gotta laugh at this stuff. You got to laugh at this stuff. Why do we gotta laugh at this stuff? Because, man, their cost is down 46%, and they try to make you not see it anymore. You know, they try to hide it. That's where they're experts at. Trying to hide that information so we don't get to see it. Yeah, but it's a funny thing though. We did see it, and we did talk about it though. We did talk about it, so yeah. Yep, that's what we do though. Didn't Moore's Law is Dead was fighting with someone about what though? What was he fighting about? Somebody forgot to take the brakes away from the stables. Sony's desperate. Blitz had the worst rubber banding difficulty in the game. Really? It did? But I used to love that NFL Blitz. It was fun though, like the power bombs and everything. It looked ugly, but it was fun though. It was fun. ESPN NFL 2K25 was the game that made Madden sign the exclusive NFL deal. That's how good it was. Really? Wow. What was he fighting about though? Because I don't understand though. Why they gotta go out there and fight people? That's what I say though. Some people out there thinking they're tough because they got a cell phone, they can type, they can diss you, they can say things. I'm like, bro, number one, why are you dissing me off here? Like calling me an idiot, calling me all that stuff you guys call me. I'm like, why are you guys telling me this? Oh, well, you don't know me. Number two, I know you wouldn't say shit personally. You probably hide. Too much of a coward. That's why you type it out there. And you hide from everyone. That's why you put things out there for that. I just find it funny how they do that though. I don't care. I know that was fighting on someone. Alright. That's what they do. They fight everyone though. They do. Kind of funny though. So now look, they're trying to, like I said, looking for that big good news. Genki says Switch 2 will cost more than the PS5 in Japan. But why do you think? You don't think that they're gonna increase the PS5 in Japan though? Yep. So funny enough, like I said, on Friday we found out they go ahead and work with AI. They were quiet. They didn't go out there and bash it. Nope. They just didn't care. No problem. Let's not bash it. You know, let's not bash it like we did with you know, yeah. More news in your Discord. Ah, this is good news though. Alright, let's bring this up. I think. Let's see what it says here. Alright. Oh. I hate when this stuff does this thing the wrong way. Ah. Alright, let's go. Let's bring this into subject, my friends. And it says here, alright. Woohoo. Perfect. Move this over here. Let me close this window. It says here, wait, which one did I go? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I got the wrong window. Sorry about that, chat. Let me just switch it real quick. Alright, I'll just read it. The video game industry is lobbying against stop killing games. California has considered a new law called AB 1921, also known as the Protect Our Games Act. It passed that bill would apply to paid digital games sold after January 1st, 2027. It requires that if the company shuts down the online services needed to play the game normally, it gives players 60 days notice and either release a patch so the game can still be played to offer buyers a full refund. Good. I'm happy they're doing that though. The Entertainment Software Association, the main group representing video game companies in the United States, lobbying against the bill. The arguments are basically the usual ones. Games are licensed, not owned. Online services are complicated. Third-party licensing is expired. Security risks exist. This could be hard or expensive to enforce. There's a lot of fighting in here, bro. In the part of an organization in the United States, especially in California, you can submit a letter to support the committee. This is an important step by better rights for players who buy digital games. I mean, they got to do something about that, chat. They got to do something about that, chat, because, you know, it sucks that you buy this game and you play like crazy. Like, for example, Friday the 13th, you know, I have good levels on Friday the 13th. You know, it's a fun game. But, you know, it got shut down because, of course. You know how it is. You know how it is. But it sucks, though. Oh, this one hurt him. Oh, this one hurt him right here. Wow. This one, chat, this one hurt him. Oh, I found something. Oh, man. F California. So if Marathon shuts down, do we get a refund? I mean, not now. Yeah, if you bought it in January 1st, 2027, then you can though. No, Lego Batman got mistakenly leaked too. Damn. I'm waiting for that Lego Batman though. I'm waiting for the Lego Batman. But look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this. This isn't something that they are not gonna be happy about. Oh. Because man, oh man. Remember when we talk about exclusives though? I keep telling you, you guys bring up the exclusive thing. Huh? Let me show you something, my chats. Let me show you something, my chats. Looky right here. When I'm talking about the fact of the console for third-party games, I'm going to talk about these around 10 games that make more revenue for PlayStation than any other games combined. Wow, look at this. We have EA, Roblox, Call of Duty, NBA 2K, EA Play, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, College Football, Grand Theft Auto, and Ubisoft. So the question is, chat, where is Saros? Where is Ghost of Yotei? Where is Astrobot, the game of the year? Where are these games at, though? And the funny thing is, Microsoft owns that one. And we see, oh, Microsoft's not even there. Okay, Microsoft owns that one. The big daddy over here, Microsoft owns, and that is Call of Duty. And Minecraft was not there. Why didn't I put Minecraft on the list, though? Weird. Well, Minecraft is one of the biggest money makers over there on PlayStation, but okay. I guess I didn't want to add it on the list because then it was like, oh, that's 2 titles from Xbox, though. But just by having Call of Duty on there, it tells a lot. Buying is not owning, and pirating is not stealing. Well, that's why Dan Rubin, you know, they have a license out there. I mean, those games have a license, and so if you buy a game, that means you're not owning it, you're just paying for the license, and that is for every game. Doesn't matter if it's physical or digital, you're paying for a license. And once those guys decide to shut down the game or whatever, that means it's done. So the thing is, what are these guys going to do with this if people are going to go out there and do the stop killing game situation? How are they going to affect? And the thing is, these companies have taken a lot of advantage with that. What I'm about taking advantage is that before, back in the day, we bought a CD, but the whole game was installed on the CD, and we could play it how much we want. We didn't have none of these online stuff. That's it. You know, the other thing is that, you know, the game had like a special code and that you cannot break it, which people you found out how to break it, and that's why, you know, we had pirating on the consoles though. Nowadays, this you buy a CD, basically it just has like a 25 megabyte code in it. Because when you put it in the console, take for example Call of Duty game, which happened I think in 2022, they had like a 25 megabyte code in it, and all you did was download the code. When the game released, it launched, it installed the whole game. It sent a signal, the game got installed. They're doing that, and not only that, if you take notice these days, even single player games, when with the disc, take for example the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, right? Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, on the box it says you're requiring an internet connection to play this game. So you gotta log in to the internet in order to play the game. Now they're starting to do that though. I admit there was games I pirated and played it for a year and a half. When I saw them over 2,000 hours, I decided to buy it seriously. If you really like pirated games, it's better to buy it. Yep, it's better to buy it. Unless if you play Serious Sam though. If you play Serious Sam though, you pirate that dang game, you're gonna get a big ass scorpion kicking your ass, and no matter where you run, that motherfucker chases you down. No joke. That thing is big. That guy come after you and kick your butt. No joke. Remember when I got an Xbox One and baffled why I put my disc in and haven't installed it anyways. But here's what's funny though, right? Nowadays, this is the funny part. I don't know how it works when it comes down to pirating these days. Because I remember back in the day, you had to like grab a folder, take the thing out. After you take the thing out from the folder, then you had to place it here. And after you place it here, you know, then you can launch the game, blah, blah. You gotta like to do something. You can install the game, but then after you install the game, there was some folders that help you crack it for you to play the game. That was a big ass headache back in the day. It was, and it still is today. You know, I don't know if today is worse, but look, the funny thing is you have so much to play now that if you want to buy a game, all you gotta do is put it in the wish list. You put the game on wish list, and all of a sudden, 2, 3, 4 months later, you get an email. Hey, the game is only for $20. Okay, this is a big AAA game. Let me buy it. Or hey, it's for $40. Let me go buy it. Nowadays, literally, you want to buy a game, and I do have a wish list on my Xbox. I have a wish list on my Xbox. I have a wish list on my Steam, and all the time I get emails. Hey, this is your opportunity to buy it. Now the game is out for $20. I'm like, okay, let me go pick it up. Now is a good opportunity for me to buy it. That's all you gotta do, because you got something to play. So you don't worry about anything else. Just play the game you're playing right now, and just wait for the sale, and then you pick it up. And that's how I remind myself what game am I gonna play next too. Because seriously, sometimes you look at a game, you see it, you're like, oh, this game, but you're always on the trend of what comes out next. You forgot about that game exists, right? So now having it on the store though, on the wish list, and tell you, hey, it's here, you probably say, okay, maybe now it's the time for me to play it. Let me go pick it up and buy it and play it. That's what I'm doing these days, chat. No joke. Because sometimes a game comes out, you forget about it because there's just so much to play. There is, no doubt. So we just gotta wait for a sale. So like I said, the whole pirating thing is a hassle though. Now, I find it kind of funny, someone out there on Twitter said, hey, you know, that's the energy behind the Forza Horizon 6 game, that it was pirated and all this stuff when they were trolling Wolverine. I'm like, bro, there's a difference. This was a mistake from Microsoft. Wolverine was not a mistake. Wolverine, y'all got hacked. Not only that, the game was not announced to be released, and what they did was they got the you get emails, I get a notice when I log in, yeah. Sometimes it tells me, hey, you know, or a notice when you log in, of course, yeah. Sometimes I get the emails from Xbox. I've seen the emails from Xbox. I gotta check it out. And Steam too. Maybe I'm getting confused between Steam and Xbox, but yes, I've seen like they tell me, hey, the game that you want, you know, it's on the deal base right here. But yeah, nowadays you just don't want to pirate anymore. You don't want to deal with that hassle, or if you pirate the game, it has a virus or something. I don't know if that still is going on. And no, I don't want to deal with that though. Hey, Jeff Gignac, what's up, Jeff? What's up? Purple A sent me here. Tell Purple I say hi. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, bro? How you doing? What's cooking? Oh Lord, why did Purple A send you here? Are you gonna troll me too, Jeff? I know who you are, Jeff. Well, another breaking news out there. Stellar Blade developer Shiftup says it will be publishing the sequel instead of Sony and wants it to reach global audience from day one. It also still actively further platform expansion for the first game. Uh-oh. Wow. What happened here, though? So, let's read what it says. The first Celebrate was published by Sony and was released in April 2024 as a PlayStation 5 exclusive before getting PC port 14 months later in June 2025. Now, in Q&As following Q1's earnings presentation, Shiftup has stated that it will be publishing the next Celebrate game itself. Development of the Celebrate title is progressing smoothly, on track to meet our target quality standards, it said. Notably, starting with this next title, Shiftup will transition to a first-party service model. This will allow us to lead marketing strategies that fully reflect the distinctive identity of the Celebrate IP, and we expect to communicate the unique appeal of its universe to players more directly and effectively. Good. Although it didn't specifically state whether Celebrate 2 will be released on other formats such as an Xbox Series X and S or Switch 2, Shiftup did imply that it's aimed to release the sequel simultaneously on supported platforms rather than exclusivity on PS5 first. Which is a good thing though, chat, because look, like I said, the hell exclusive thing, even though, you know, it says that they made money, you know, they paid bonuses, you know, they were like, oh, thank you, PlayStation, all this stuff, but I guess they opened their eyes and noticed and said, nope, we're not doing exclusivity anymore. We're not doing it. Let's get the fans over here. Building up the strong fandom and evergreen IP status established by the first Celebrate, we are formulating an optimal go-to-market strategy designed to maximize sales and reach a broad global audience from day one, it said. With three key tailwinds: high-quality self-publishing capabilities, a sales maximization strategy, and proven IP fan base, we are confident that the next title will deliver meaningfully improved results compared to its predecessor. As for the Q&A, Shiftup hinted that the original Celebrate may be coming to other platforms, saying it was actively exploring further platform expansion. It was reportedly back in June 2025 that Shiftup was working on a Nintendo Switch 2 port of the game, following a massive Steam success, but nothing has been officially confirmed yet. I mean, if I was you guys, get it out there, put it on Xbox, put it everywhere, so we can pick up the game and buy it. Because, I mean, you guys have a ton of people after that, though. K says, all I have is a Series X, so I know nothing about pirating. I understand pirating older games, not on sale or any storefronts, but people who pirate brand new retails are scum. Here's the thing, though, you babe. Look, the thing is, though, you babe. It's tough. I mean, it's a tough thing. And now, look, it's a tough situation if you want to play a game nowadays, right? It's a tough situation. What I mean is a tough situation because take for example though, these games are $70. And for us probably $70 is like, okay, you know, it's not that much. All right. But take for example for me, it's almost 5,000 pesos. Imagine you had to pay $5,000 for a game. So this is me here. Imagine other parts of the world where they had to pay a ton and the minimum wage is not even close to what a game values to. So of course they look for solutions, and that is pirating, which sucks, but that's how it is. That's why it exists. No joke. And of course there's people who are just too cheap to buy a game too. They're like, no, I'm not buying this game, hell no. Which is nothing wrong with that though. And I don't know, like I said though, nowadays you don't need to pirate anymore. You just gotta put it on the store and just wait for a sale. You pick it up for real cheap. That's what you do these days because there's so much to play though. Instead of skipping PlayStation, no, they're not gonna skip PlayStation Pickles. What do you think they're gonna do? Come on, man, no. It's like justifying stealing food. I know you, babe. I know you, babe. I know. I'm not defending piracy. I'm just telling you how it is around the world. That's why it exists. That's what I'm telling you. Oh man. That's what I'm telling you, babe. That's what I'm telling you. Oh. Whoa! Man, let me tell you something. I've been riding motorcycles for 20 years and I have never ever in my life seen an accident like this. Damn, that guy died. Wow. Damn, and the motorcycle landing on the landed on the holy shit on the light pole. Wow, that was a crazy accident though. Holy smokes, they were going super fast though for that to happen. Let's see what else is out there though. What else is out there, my chat? You guys are playing mixtape. How's that game, chat? How's that game going for you? I have to sit down and play. I gotta finish that damn Witcher 3 game, which I still have not finished though. That bike is still in good condition, oddly enough. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a weird accident though. What's up, Jago 6? How is it stealing? And we see that wrong. Now the Louis is traumatized. No, I'm not traumatized though. I don't get traumatized by that because here's the thing though. Look, motorcycle riding though. You need to know when you say, okay, let me speed, let me not do this, you know, and that, this and that. But it literally, if you're riding and there's a traffic light though, my advice is no matter if it's green or not, slow down your speed, take it slow. Don't try to race through the light. Never do that because you don't know when someone might jump in and you get collide with someone because that's what happens though. So is it the biker's fault or is it the car's fault? And I bet you that motorcycle was just woof. I mean, seriously, I mean, when you see the other dude, how he stops, and so when you brake on the front wheel and your back wheel lifts, you were going super fast. No doubt. You were going at really high speed, though. And the other guy just hit the car, and the motorcycle went boom. Damn. Wow. No way. No. That's so crazy. That was a crazy accident, though. Wow. Intense, my chat, intense. That's what I mean, though. You gotta. Same thing with a car, though. I mean, I've seen cars even in I don't know if that was a true one, though. I've seen cars fly, jump into a house. I've seen cars, go into road signs and hang into road signs. I mean, it all depends how fast you go. Man, gravity's a bitch. So we got another news right here from Pirate Nation. Valve has a system ready to restore the new Steam Machine. It appears the Steam secret code, which lists 4 different Steam Machine models plus 2 for the Steam frame. All right. They found this after adding the same reservation queue for the Steam controller a few days ago. The controller went on sale May 4th and sold out quickly. So Valve activated the queue on May 8th. It works like this. You will join a waiting line. When the stock is ready, they will send you an email giving you 72 hours to buy it. Only one per account, and the account must be old with some purchases to prevent reselling. They used the system with the first Steam Deck, and it worked well, so they plan to use it for the Steam Machine too. They have not opened reservations or announced the exact launch date yet, but the system is ready and tested. Uh-oh. We got a new system coming out, chat. Who's buying that Steam Machine, though? Who's buying that Steam Machine, though? Tomato Striker says, all those ownership when buying physical media is full bullshit. All my physical disc games from the 90s are all scratched and rotten. Meanwhile, those same games I can download from them right now online. Wow, that is true too, though. You got this rot. I dislocated one side of my jaw as a kid flying down a hill on a bike and hit the front brake like an idiot. It was gnarly. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. I want the Steam frame, nice. Hardcore Steam fanboys, aka streamers. Really? Steamers? Really? Nah, I mean, that Steam Machine looks like trash. Really? You think it looks trash though? I mean, I'll tell you something though. The design is not that bad. The one thing I like about it, it's small. It's small though. It's a small console. That's a good thing. I mean, it looks small though. It looks like one of those, things where you put tea in it, or hey, you remember back in the day the library card thing when you open it up, you look for a book or something, you gotta go to the library thing. That's what it looks like though. It's small though. It's a small itty bitty box though. And this thing did not charge. Shit. Now let's put up a poll. Who's picking up the Steam Machine? Let's go see. Who is buying the Steam Machine? Me? Not interested. Maybe. After maybe, need to see more. Alright, so let's go. Let's go. Start up the poll. Let's see what you guys have to say though. So it says here, if Steam Machine was for £50, I'd buy one. Okay, alright, nice. Double bot on the Steam Machine, here I come. Sapo says I like it. How to support digital backwards of older games? Me too, 100%. Mostly of my Nintendo and Sega games cartridge doesn't work. Really? No way. You're not kidding. Judas Roar says, I already have a PC. Don't need a Steam Machine. All right. That's cool. Yeah, because that's what I mean, though. I mean, we already got ourselves our PC, right? Every time we already have a PC. I was looking forward to buy a Steam Machine. But the thing is, I was like, I don't know. I already got a PC though. So I was like, where am I going to use it though? Will I have time to use it? Because again, the Xbox has me busy though. It does. It has me busy for me to say, let me go pick up a Steam Machine. What am I going to pick it up for though? I mean, the controller looks pretty cool. Pretty nice to use and play with. But, I'd rather wait for the, what's it called, for the Helix to come out. That's what I'd rather wait for the Helix to come out. I mean, that's the thing I want. I want that Xbox Helix, baby. Let's go. I'm playing Forza Horizon 6 right now and it looks mid. Oh wow. Okay. So basically you're on an Xbox show, you say that you're playing Forza Horizon 6 now? Okay. I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't be going out there talking about it because Xbox is looking to ban. So watch out. Next out can't move, watch out. Xbox looking to ban people. Watch out, they catch you from and ban you for that. You can use the Steam machine for emulation on TV and play PlayStation games. Pickles. But here's the thing though, Pickles. Here's the thing though, right? On the dot though, I can even do that on Xbox though. If not, ask New Jack Gaming over there in the chat though. He'll tell you how to do it. He'll tell you how to install it. You know, yeah. He'll tell you how to install it, play those PS5 games on dev mode on Xbox, so you don't need a Steam machine for that. If you already got an Xbox, all you got to do is install dev mode on it and learn how to get the emulations on there, though, and play the PS5 games. So Gen X Gamer says, I have a 5090, so I don't need it. I do want a better handheld. The Steam Deck is too weak. All right. According to Valve engineers, the Steam machine was made for Steam Deck users. They keep it docked. And that's why they choose the specs they chose. Oh, alright. Really? They keep it docked though? Saying, look, I'll shake my legs to work a corner and start saving for Helix, says Kish. But here's a funny thing though, Chad. I say I find it funny though. I'm not. Look, like, usually this is what Lou did before. I usually sold the console. The one I had before, I usually sold it. But now, like, I'm not selling my Series X now. I'm going to sell my PS5, and the Nintendo Switch will probably go soon, too. Those two are going to go, and that's going to be money for me to buy the Helix, though. And the Series X, I'm just going to save it to put it in the living room for nephews coming or something and want to play games, so I'm going to have it over there. Well, I'll have my Helix in my room. Yep. Okay, since when did console use real frames with real 4K though? Let me see. PC uses fake frames too. FSR4, DLSS, etc. likely uses fake frames for more than consoles. All of them. Listen, everybody has FSR4. They are using that stuff. So that's the thing right now that we are seeing it. And if you turn it on in those games, you get to use it. Judas says, I basically have a Steam machine. That's true, though. I mean, basically have one. Not for a while, but I don't believe consoles on the PS5 potato. No. Xbox uses FSR. They've had it for the longest of time. They use it, though. All these consoles have that. All these consoles have that. No matter where you want to go, they all have it. Now the thing is that PlayStation implemented the Pisser as their own technology, but it's basically, you know, an DLSS or FSR, whatever it is. It's basically one of those same things though. My Steam Deck stays on the charger, it's not docked. I'm not hooking that into the 4K TV, OLED TV. Alright, I didn't own a PC to get a 5090 laugh out. Really? Louis, you'll laugh at my last comment. Let's see what your last comment says though. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's so much out here. I don't see it. I don't see it, my friend. I don't see it. I'm trying to find it. Nope. Ponies are waiting for Pisser 3.0. What was the last comment, Cage? If you can re-put it on here, I can read it because I'm going up this thing. I just cannot find it, though. Let me go see if I can find it, though. Oh, yeah, about the bicycle thing. Yeah, I read that. I read that, Cage. I read the bicycle thing. Yeah, I read about it. I was like, oh, damn. I'm happy with my RX 7800 XT. Not interested in 4K ray tracing and all them bullocks. Wow. So needs a better battery supply and PC case. That's so funny though. Cage said he's gonna shave his legs though. For the Project Healers, that's so funny though. Yep, that is funny. Let me end the poll though. Let's see, we got the votes in. Let's see what it says though. 17 votes, not interested. 76%, maybe need to see more. 18%, me 6%. Wow. Nobody looking forward to that Steam machine, it seems though. Incredible. Fake frames suck anyways because you get the same input lag as the base frame pre-FSR DLSS kicking in. Yep. I mean, look, we have a long ways away, you better get that thing to be perfected though. You got a long ways away, my friend. Long ways away. It's not going to be perfect right now. It's just not. It's just not. It's going to take some time. That's why you got the 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0. They're trying to perfect that MFR for next gen. They're trying to. But this has been out for years, right? If it, you know, you've been telling me about this. Like, it was out before, you know, these consoles had it, though. The 7000 series AMD GPU or mid AMD should have done better. Maybe you guys will talk about PC tech. I don't know jack shit about PC tech though. I'm being honest though. All I know is that if I upgrade this MFR, it's gonna be the 5080. Get a new motherboard, DDR6, and that's it. Yeah. Thanks for that, Judas. Thanks for that. I'll check it out. Saying that they choose 50, they should start at 420. Wow. Do you think the price is gonna be 420 bucks? Ooh, if they start at 420, probably, you know, sell a little bit. I mean, it was bound to happen. Come on now. Yeah, all 200 of them sold out to scalpers. Yeah, that's the thing though, because they're like, oh, it's sold out. Okay, but yeah, here's the thing though. How much of them sold out though? How much sold out? Seriously. How many of them did they put out there for people to pick up? I mean, it wasn't much though, because if it sold out that quick, it wasn't much. Man, oh man, I don't know why people are showing, you know, information out there with Forza Horizon 6 though. Watch out. Stop sharing it. Because if they catch you though, huh. Don't let them catch you. Oh lordy, let's see what else is out here. I'm looking for some news, my chat. I'm looking for some news, my chat. Let's see what else is cooking. I guess it's all for the news for today, though. Yep. Let's see, though. I'm at 4:20 seconds into the original video. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Same thing. The supposed Steam machine shipment documents only a few pounds of consoles, meaning likely the less than 100K. We know there's so many Steamers who will buy. It's just too. Probably so. Yeah, probably so. That's true, though. This is the Steam machine has a mid-level AMD APU chip inside that was released in 2020. Wow. Yikes. Wow. 2020 Steam machine has a mid-level AMD APU chip inside that was released in 2020. Wow. Yikes. Wow. 2020 Steam machine has a mid-level AMD APU chip inside that was released in 2020. Wow. Yikes. Wow. I mean, it all depends on the pricing too, Chad. I mean, those guys are gonna sell this console for like 500 plus or $600. I mean, people are not gonna probably pick it up. It's too much money though. And that's the thing that kind of, I sit there and I ponder because, back in the day when Alienware had some sort of like Steam machine, that thing cost $1,000. And it wasn't like the best thing out there. Guys, have a VA optometry appointment tomorrow. Can you blue light blocking lenses in clear? What do you mean by that? Ubay says support Gabe. Yeah, support Gabe Duo to him to buy a new yacht. Let's go. They put like 15 at a time or trying to hype. It says it keeps selling out. Probably so. I don't remember a single time I've seen Fanboy around besides the ponies and the Nintendos and Xbox. I mean, there are PC fanboys though. That does exist though. But the funny thing is the PlayStation fanboys who go out there and motivate them to go all the way. And start fanboying like crazy. Because you know how these PlayStation fanboys are. They pick a fight with anyone they can though. I mean, if it's a dog, they're fighting with the dog. If it's a cat, they're fighting with the cat. If it's an ant, they literally fight with the ants. No joke. They'll fight with the ant. They'll fight with anything. Anything they'll fight. No joke. That's what they do. They'll fight. And so that's why you see all these fanboys go out there and say what they say though. And usually, like, I always look at, when people talk about Nintendo though, like Nintendo fanboys, I'm sitting here looking at Nintendo fanboys. I'm like, no. I don't know about these Nintendo fanboys though, because I've seen several Nintendo fanboys and they don't talk like that though. It sounds like more like a Sony fanboy trying to be a Nintendo fanboy when they are not. Nintendo fanboys though. Same thing with PC though. Like the PC fanboys, I know some of them take to extreme and try to say, oh, this is better than yours or whatever. It's because they got motivated to that though. To be like that way. Because we have had PC fanboys in here. Really? Let's start a poll. Alright, let's go. Oh no, that's a Q&A, sorry. Let me put the poll. Alright, poll. Who is the worst fanboys out there? So we have PlayStation, Xbox, PC, which we're gonna put PC Steam, Nintendo. I want to see what you guys gotta say though with this. Nintendo. Start the poll. I mean, I wish I could have the other option, put mobile to see what you guys gotta say though. So every Switch Online discussion I've been, there's been full of Steam Deck fanboys telling everyone how superior the lame-ass Steam Deck to the Switch. More than half of the components every time. Really? But here's the thing though. I mean, look. Why? How can you fanboy against Nintendo though? Because Nintendo literally shows you this is our hardware and this is our price for the hardware. Or if you want to buy it or not. It's like, I don't understand why they're going out there like trying to like promote the Steam machine or the Steam Deck. I mean, all they gotta say is, does it have Mario? That's it. Argument's over. Does it have Zelda? That's it. Argument's over. Does it have Pokemon? That's it. Argument's over. I mean, they don't have anything else. That's it. All the Nintendo fans gotta say that's pinpoint. And then they say, oh, Mario sells. Like, no, it doesn't, because look how much it sells. So what's next? You just cannot defeat them there though. Wow. PlayStation ponies are like the Celtics and Pictures fans during the Tom Brady era. What? Steam Deck got Mario and all that BS. Steam Deck does not have Mario. No, it does not. I mean, they can emulate it, but oh, you need to emulate it, okay. But here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, though, they don't understand how the Nintendo guys work, though. Nintendo guys, listen, the one who buys a Nintendo does not care for graphics at all. They don't care for graphics at all. They don't care for that shit. All they care is to play these games, period. Apples, I have never had an Apple fanboy. I don't know what an Apple fanboy is, though. Wow. Man, I'm learning new fanboy terms over here. Steam Deck guys think it's so more than the console of all time. Only a few basement dwellers have one. But again, why would I cheer for Steam Deck, though? Over a Nintendo? I mean, literally, your Steam Deck just came out now, and Nintendo has been out there for years. I mean, Nintendo would literally bitch slap Steam Deck all over the place if it wanted to. No joke. And I'm not saying because of the power or anything like that, because here's the thing, though. I'm not talking about power or anything like that. I'm talking about, like, in general. Nintendo, just by the name brand, will kick its butt all over the place, though. It would. Seen the guys spend time to time downloading Nintendo games than they spend playing their Steam library. Wow. I mean, you may. That's what I mean. That's why when I sit here and look at that, I say all of them. There's more games to play than ever. We should still be focusing on playing games, but we're all distracted by the engine farming narratives from bad actors. That is true, Safo. There's a lot of people out there who just love to put that media out there to try to shape. It's like what we were talking about earlier, though. Like, look. He writes an article that says that, it's taken for granted, right? Okay, you're taking Xbox for granted. Then shit, stop writing all those bad articles, though, about Xbox, though. I mean, like the article you mentioned about the 30%, I agree with you in that article all the way, right? I agree with you with that article 2 months ago. But 2 months later, you're writing about this? Like, no. Doesn't make any sense, though. Why now? I mean, we've been getting so many good news. Why are you going to feed these guys bad news? And that's what you did, though. Because they took your information and started to say, well, they don't have console for GTA, they're fucked. That's what they're saying, though. And they're gonna go ahead and spread that information, though, out there. But what happens like a month later? Let's say a month later, Asha comes out and says, hey, look, we're gonna start shipping 15 million consoles. I mean, that article, you're gonna sit there and be like, oh shit, I give for Nintendo graphics, never mind thing, just wanted to play. That's the thing, though. Like I'm saying, though, they don't care for that. Nintendo guys do not care for graphics. If they did care for graphics, they'll get this as a PC, or they'll buy an Xbox, or they'll buy a PlayStation, but they just don't care. They're just sitting there to play their Mario, Zelda, and all that stuff, though. That's what they're playing on that box, though. Man, everybody's voting for PlayStation, though. Damn, 19 votes in, everybody says PlayStation. Nobody voted for Xbox. What? I mean, listen, chat, no joke. There are some extreme. I've known some extreme Xbox fanboys. Extreme. What I mean by extreme, they take it way too far. Way too far. I'm like, bro, not like this, I mean, we can be a fan of the brand, but not that far, though. Man. I know PCs will have never happened with the Switch or not. That's true, though, Thaneros. You're right. But the thing is, though, Thaneros, these handhelds have been out there for, like, for example, Nintendo has had handhelds pretty much its whole life, though. But nowadays, they don't have to do, like, okay, let me make a handheld and let me make a game for this handheld, like they used to do back in the day when you had a Game Boy and you played Pokemon on Game Boy, right? It was just Pokemon on Game Boy, and if you had Pokemon going to Super Nintendo, which I don't know if that ever, but it did not exist, though. No, it didn't, though. No, I guess I'm lost in the track of times, though. Yeah, I am. To be honest, just about any game can be pirated, hacked, and modded. No game is safe, laugh alone. That's true, though. No game is safe. Only Serious Sam is safe, because if you hack Serious Sam, you're gonna get that big ass pissed off scorpion coming after you, bro. Let me tell you something. You don't want that big ass pissed off scorpion after you, man. No joke. That motherfucker. I mean, I'm still having nightmares with that thing, though. Damn. Wow, Kid Smooth. Honestly, at Playground Games and at Xbox, she just released Forza Horizon 6 for all of us to play, especially for those who pre-ordered the sub to Game Pass. Why lock it behind some arbitrary release date? The game has gone gold already, it's done. Also, screw the review embargo. Wow, Kid Smooth, really? Wow. Yeah, just go ahead and release it. Yeah, because you know I'm Kid Smooth and I say release it. Okay, kid. You tell yourself that, buddy. Let me go up here. Let's see what else is cooking. Let's go see. Why is, I got a question though. I'm seeing a lot of people being judgy against mixtape. What's going on with mixtape though? I see some people complaining about it. Like they're not happy with the review, that people give it a 10. What's going on with that though? Hey, Eternal, good morning, brother. How you doing? There's a show I watch sometimes that still shall remain unnamed that takes Xbox fanboyism to a crazy degree, so I don't watch them like I used to. Really? Who's that though, Cage? McFay, he says, PlayStation about to release Horizon Gathering and Fair Games. More failures incoming. Bro, I don't know what the hell is going to happen on PlayStation, man. I'm just sitting here waiting for that. What are you guys talking about, though? I'm confused, though. No names. At least give a hint, though. Give me just a small hint to see who it is, though. Because now you have me curious, though. Press on Wick. 84.51 with the $5 super. He says, when I've gotten back into games, I really didn't want a console. I want to play games on my devices. Wow. That's what people are looking forward to. And that's something that really interests me about being part of Xbox, though. It gives me the opportunity to play games on my devices. Idle game for ponies, very little gameplay, more story. Oh yeah, the mixtape drama. What was the mixtape drama about? Because I'm trying. Because here's the thing, though. I'm trying to catch up to the gossip with that. But yeah, press some weight. I agree with you 100%, though. That's the beauty about Xbox, though. Xbox, it's not only letting me play on the console, it lets me play anywhere I fucking want. Beat the cheater. Tell me in DM. You have me in DM in Discord. Just put it in there. Just put it in there. I know who it is. It will be in a few years, huh? Someone at IGN gave it a 10, so now people are having. I mean, Hunter Gatherers is a trash, really? I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do though. But they said on the PS5, and guess what happened? And the new year shit got hacked. Wow. No, I won't say no. Listen, I won't say anything. Meet the cheater, you can put it in the DM, and I'll be like, oh, okay. That's all I'm going to say. I will not say any names, who it is, or anything. I won't throw it out there. Because I respect that, you know. I don't go out there, you know, respect that. I just wanna see, like, now I'm curious, like, who is it though? They set it out for the PS5, and guess what happened? New Year's got hacked. Uh-oh. Xbox game is the best from my view. So let's see though. Hunter's Gathering is a wow. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do though. I mean, Fair Games is not looking well. Hunter's Gathering is. They try to make it like a Fortnite type of thing. It looks like. I'm personally tired of games with good stories getting high review scores. Sorry, Xbox Game Pass, the best from my view. All right. Damn, 29 volts in. And 29 volts is funny though. PlayStation is at 86%. Xbox is at a 3%. PC, Steam, Nintendo. Shit, I should put that poll on Twitter out there. Let's see who's the worst. Who are the worst fanboys out there? You know, I should put that on Twitter. See, I'll probably get a lot of hate from that one. Oh Lord. But that's the thing though, like I said though, there's some extreme Xbox fanboys out there. I said that I'm like, whoa, you guys went too far with this stuff. No. You guys cannot go too far with stuff like that. I mean, look, we can talk about the brand, we can love the brand, we can be 100% with the brand though. We can be with it, love it, cherish it. Yeah, no problem, we can do that. But sometimes we go way too extreme. There's some people out there just way too extreme. Ugh. Oh my God. People are complaining about mixtape because it's a higher rating than Astro Piss. Oh. Oh, that's why. They're mad because of Astrobot. Well, I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with that. I mean, I'm trying to understand. Yeah, Pickle's okay. What did for? Well, the Switch one has been hacked, so there's that. I mean, both Switches have been hacked. There's actually something out there that says it's hacked though. Each preference has some obnoxious fan proponents are by far the worst. Oh my God. I mean, they make all this content saying the Xbox is dead, the Xbox is alive, the Xbox is good, the Xbox is on fire. It should burn, the Xbox should die. I mean, now if you make an Xbox is dead video, it gets up to like 5,000 views. Now, the worst fanboys of all time are OG Halo. Really? The ones that say, oh, the running is awful. Man, wow. Switch 2 has not been hacked. Someone accessed a screen refresh mode or something they could take. Oh, you bet. You're in for a surprise, though. So I'll read this to you. Within 48 hours of launch in June 2025, the Switch 2 was hit by a user line exploit, line code execute. Yeah, web browser vulnerability. However, this is a minor hack, not a full jailbreak, meaning, oh, okay. It was a minor hack, okay. I thought it was a full jailbreak, though. Despite things being unhackable, the system was shown to be vulnerable to this type of user line exploit, which is a standard first step toward further deeper hacking, similar to previous console hacks. Oh, so it hasn't been fully hacked, but yeah, it was initiated to be hacked, though. I thought it was fully hacked, though, already. Alright, so it's not hacked, though. Okay, good for Nintendo, though. Keep it that way, Nintendo. Don't let it jump into Nintendo. Keep it that way. But also, put prices cheaper because you guys are mad expensive as hell, too. Shit. They are. I mean, damn. Shoot. Anything Nintendo's expensive. Man, look, people complain about PS5 Pro and shit like that, but Nintendo, you gotta buy the console. It's $500. Then you gotta get, if you got, someone else, you gotta get an extra DualSense. If you wanna play Pro, you gotta get the Pro. If you wanna, oh my God, if you wanna get the webcam to stream, you gotta get the webcam. I mean, once you start building this damn thing, you're almost up to $1,000 in the damn Nintendo Switch. No joke. 1 or 2 games a year, punish your dynamic pricing, punish defend, pay cloud saves, punish defend, etc. Of course, they defend everything. Yes, AI, cloud, and everything, they defend that too. AI, the best things on earth, AI. Yes, AI is the best. Using it for Horizon game, oh Lord, AI. But you know, if Xbox uses AI, oh, it's good. I mean, it's awful, I'm sorry. If Xbox uses AI, oh, it's awful, Xbox sucks. AI is taking over, no, this should have never happened. Oh, okay. All right. Who? Q. And what would it accomplish? I switch to what then? Nothing. Nothing ever happens though. You they just hacked it. That's it. And people want to hack it, they'll hack it if they want to. I mean, I don't hack anything anymore. For what? I don't want to be in trouble though. That's the problem though. You don't want to hack anything these days though. Now, if you want to play emulation, that's a different story. But yeah, you want to hack it, you can go for it. But I wouldn't do it. Man. Shit, I'm just looking. Bobby! What I have to say about places being the little fanboys, the worst fanboys out there? What I gotta say, Bobby? He left. Bobby left. He said, no, I'm not saying anything. He just left. He just stayed quiet. Just looked at me like, what are you talking about? I'm leaving now. He just left. He said, nope. Oh, Lord. Oh, shoot. Wow, they're still doing the mixtape drama though. Wow, really? I don't understand why is mixtape bad? I mean, I'm a lot of people in this chat they came to me like mixtape was really good. They were telling me it's good, Blue. You gotta play mixtape. And now they're out there saying like, oh no, it's awful. What? See, personally, decided to refund for Forza 6 print upgrade. I bought it for early access and it ends up being playable. Wow, really? Steel Ring, I agree with you though. Dumbest BS I've ever heard for a reason to refund. Personally, I decided to refund the Forza Horizon 6 premium upgrade. I bought it early for early access and the full game ends up playable early because of platform mistakes. That benefit means nothing. Next time do better or just scap. So really you did the refund because of that? Oh shit. Oh, you gotta laugh at the excuses of people trying. Oh my god. Wow. And to be honest though, who the fuck cares you refunded your game? Come on, man. Not like this. Seriously, who the hell cares about that? You want a refund? Go for a refund. What's wrong with you? Oh. Oh God, no, 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 no. Oh, this is some, oh God, oh. Oh God, no. Why? I seriously, I don't understand what attracts these MFers into this box. Look, ew. Seriously, what attracts them to this box though? Is there a study that says what these guys get attracted to? Like seriously, why do roaches get attracted to this box so easily? I don't get it. Look at that. No. Ugh. I'm done watching this. Ugh. I'm about to puke. Oh, Lord. Yikes. No. You seen those things crawling around in there? Ugh. Louis just realized who showed up in the chat. Wait, who? Oh, Lord. I haven't checked out the chat. A filthy house, yep. Ugh. Oh, Lord, look who's in the building. Mike Johnson. What's up, Mike? What's cooking, Mike? What you gonna say? A filthy house, yep. The stables ain't clean. Per Roach PS5 console, man, I'm telling you, man. Like, no, but no joke though. But what really attracts them to that box, though? I don't get it. Like, why do roaches always get attracted to those boxes, though? No joke. I mean, what is it that they have though that they get attracted to these boxes or go into hiding into these boxes though? And it's a shame too because listen, here's the funny part though. It's like me. I live in the cleanest house in the world. No joke. My house is super duper clean. I clean everything up. I don't leave dust on the ground. I don't like to eat food in my room. Nothing. I eat my food where I have to eat it. And then, I'm out. I go nowhere I have to go, period. But really, what I don't understand is how do they get like into those boxes, just live in that box though? Eesh. And like I said though, my house is clean though, but all of a sudden, I go to the kitchen, oh, there's one. Why are you here though? I fumigated last week. What are you looking for? There's no food. And seriously, there's no food. They're just hanging out there like, oh yeah, we live here. Oh my God. I see more. Yep. That's true though too. The only way you can get banned from limited ROMs on the internal storage, use external storage and everything is fine. Wow, I did not know that. Pony live live filthy. Oh man, keeping the console on the floor, in the closet, in the closed cabinet. Can't do that too, yeah. You gotta have it out. Ponies are the worst. They literally make shit up and move the goalposts. Example, Methcast guy is just one of them. And Mike to mention just a couple. I don't even know who Mike is. Oh, you don't know who Mike is? Mike Johnson is someone who's in here in this chat. Who comes around, and they move the goalpost. He's also part of the goalpost move because the other day he said DRM is good, so he's part of it. Now AI is good. I mean, now they love AI, so AI is good now because Sony said so. And like I said though, where was the AI interaction when it came down to the AI? Where was it? I mean, we already had the Xbox AI interaction. Where's you guys at? Come on, where's your movement? And kind of funny though, they're like, whoa, and they said they've been using it for years though. I guess the 3% that picked. Pickles, the problem with the PlayStation fanboys is they want us to sit here and say, the Xbox is dead, the Xbox sucks, the Xbox is not going anywhere, there's a problem with Xbox. It's ruined, it's dead, oh, the games suck. That's what they want us to say. They want us to lie. Because that's what they see out there is lies. Instead of sitting here and thinking about like, okay, what is Lou saying? What is Lou, talking about? What is he bringing up? Shit. No. They rather sit here and argue with me and say, no, you're wrong. Oh, okay, how am I wrong though? Oh man. So I've heard that from Xbox rep to make sure I use external storage because they can scan and drive for me. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Right, but once people sign a EULA, that gladly goes out to the window. Example switch 2. Honestly, in light of all the PS bad news, I feel like I'm waiting for Xbox to step on a rake. It says Safo. I mean, Safo, this was a rake step this week, to be honest though, but it was a rake step because an employee did what he did though. It was an employee who let those files out there. That's why it's a step on the rake though. It happened every time when Phil was in charge though. That was a step on the rake though. But the funny thing is that even though they stepped on that rake, but they already took charge and said, hey, look, if we catch you online, you're banned for 8,000 years. Yo, we don't, I mean, I don't want to be banned for 8,000 years. Fuck no. I'd rather buy the damn game. I don't want to be banned for 8,000, because that's the thing though. That's what people don't understand. Like, are you willing to take a risk for $60 for a game? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Of course he's quiet today, Cage. He's not going to be here saying anything. He's going to be quiet today, though. What is he going to say, though? Because the bad news was that, you know, that Forza Horizon 6 came out. Pirates grabbed it, 100%. You know, did what it did, but now they're getting banned for 8,000 years, though. So, again, would you rather pay $60 for this game, or would you rather, you know, go out there and get banned for 8,000 years? I'd rather go ahead and pay the $60 though. I mean, that's not worth the risk. I'm sorry. For one game, it's not worth the risk. All right. Xbox guys just looking for some reason to say that Xbox stepped on the brake, just to say that they stepped on. I've not seen one in a while though. Like I said, this one probably was a step on the brake, but at the end of the day though, it wasn't that much. That wasn't that bad of a step though. It was just not. I'm sorry, it was just not. You know what they say wasn't that bad though. Because at the end of the day, they went out there and put the solution out there, and they said they're gonna ban you for 8,000 years. So I'm not taking the risk. I'd rather pay for the game. Hey, Sanchez, what's up, man? Forza is out in a week. Just wait. So it's close though. And kids moving out there and bitch about this. I mean, bro, if you got nothing to play, bro, DM me. I'll tell you what to play. Why you wait for Forza? Seriously, I'll tell you what to play. There's so much to play out here. It ain't even funny though. I mean, look, we got Mixtape. We got Replaced. We got Crimson Desert. What else do we have? We have so much, bro. We have so much. It's not even funny how much we have to play, though. Tons to play. Tons. And I'm like, you can play something quick to Friday, though. You got Balatro. You got Vampire Crawlers. I mean, why are you so desperate to play this game? If you want to play a driving game, I mean, shit, go play, what's it called? Shoot. Help me out, chat. What's it called? Go play Forza Horizon 5 or play Forza Motorsport. I mean, you got 2 car games out there, and basically you're running around doing things. You play both of them. So Forza Sound, we just wait. You need to be careful buying a second-hand console. Could be banned no longer. Can connect the line. Just be careful. You can just play Indica. Laugh a lot. Fuck no. Indica's only a 4-hour game. Fuck that. Kids move said he went to PC room for their billion games on PC. Aw, good for him. I'm happy for him. So I don't get it. Why do you have to like go out there? That's the thing I don't understand though. Why do you have to go out there and express that you moved somewhere? So would you buy a used? Oh damn. The fuck? What the hell, guys? Someone spam in the chat. Got moderators, get them. Someone banned that dude though. Thank you. Holy shit. Hey, did you ban him forever? That was a big spam though. I mean, bro, that was just wow. Okay, did you ban him though? Thank you for that, Easy. But wow, what did it? Wow, that was a bot though. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. This he literally poured out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would say, what the hell was he saying though? Damn. All right, let's keep on moving, chat. South of Bit, yes it is. Yes it is. Would you buy a used controller from a pony? I mean, I gotta put that thing in the microwave oven or put it on something. I don't know. I gotta do something. Wait, another one though? What the hell? Why are we getting all these spammers in here? What's going on today though? Wow, this is crazy though. So what's going on in here today though? Why is this happening though? There's gotta be probably one more. It says chat rate is 12 though. So there's gotta be one more in there, chat. So watch out for that person. There's gotta be some more. Damn. Take a picture of that. I gotta report this to YouTube later on. Okay, let's get that right here. I was gonna make a joke how many mods you got. Yeah, cause if I don't get around to it, that's why you gotta have these mods in here. Taking pictures of all this so I can report it later. I got it. All right. That's crazy. Another one. See? I told you guys. Oh, here comes more. They're botting this channel today. They're botting this channel today. Here comes more. I had a chat rate of 29 right now. They're coming. Wow, that's crazy. What? They're coming in hot. Wow. So today my show is all about this though. No, it's not him. Come on, no. No, it's not him, no. Come on, guys, no. Not like that, though. No. That was way too... That's 3 already. Damn. I guess they're mad at that poll, though. So let me end the poll just in case, though. I think they're mad at that poll, though. Let me end this poll just in case. I think they're mad about the damn poll, though. Grizzly got deleted. Grizzly got deleted. That's why it's dead, it says. So I probably make me one. I can handle it. Quick, this one. Pickles, but you fight here a lot though. You gotta sit down and talk to Pickles though. Pickles, we gotta talk about this in the DM though. Here's his 4. Oh wow, why is this though? Let me go see out there what's going on. Let's see though. There's probably gonna be one more jumping in here, chat. Man, Jesus. What did you say? I voted as Xbox fans are the worst, said Grit. This is getting modded out. Oof, at least they chill out though. You have to pass the test, Big B Money. But wait, Big B is already... Big B is a mod though, and one of his, out of his 20 users, I don't know which one it was though. He was like, wait, No, but that was crazy though. Wow, we had 3 guys just jumping in here just promoting stuff. Wow. Out of nowhere, just spamming the chat. Wow. Why are they sending that stuff in here though? Weird. Bro, I'm Latino. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah, good. Because I mean, they posted like 500 messages of the same thing. That was weird. But yeah, I took pictures of it. I'm gonna sit down with YouTube and say what's going on with this. I mean, this is some weird stuff. Seriously, wow. But chat, guess what? Listen up. The crazy one's gotta go. Chat, either way though, it's almost 12 here. I gotta go eat, and then I gotta head to the office because I got a lot, and I do mean a lot of work to do. And wow, this thing just literally took me off the beat. No joke. I mean, we were having a good conversation, and this thing was like, wow, shit. Crazy stuff right here. Crazy stuff today. Let's see though. I didn't even see Grizz for some reason. 2 ponies voted. Seriously voted him out. Oh Lord, poor Grizz. Grizz is my buddy though. But chat, like always, before I go, what you all been playing, chat? What you all been playing? And sorry for the spamming though, chat. I mean, there's something I cannot control. It sucks that someone had to jump in here and do that. Seriously, I just took pictures of it, and I'm just gonna see if I can report this to YouTube. Let me report this right away. I think I can report it right now. Can I, chat though? Let me see. Report, alright. So what should I report message? Child, no, it's not that. Hate speech or graphic violence, promote, I don't even know what to put it though. Commercial content or spam. I'm just gonna put it for spam though. Report for spam, alright. Here's my channel, okay, that's one. Let's report it for spam though. Because I couldn't even read what the hell it said though. And now my computer froze. Good. I go to this one. Alright. I'm gonna put hate speech right here for this one because I think I read something that I used from my channel. Okay. What else? But every time I do this, my screen all of a sudden freezes though. Why is it freezing on me though? Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for reporting it though. We gotta report all this stuff though. I mean, that was not cool. And whoever's sending that shit, got it. Alright, that's done for. All of them are being reported. Alright, perfect. Now I reported all of them. But chat, what y'all been playing before I start hanging out? What y'all been playing though? Yeah, 408 to a PO Path of the Exile 2 new season for launch. Nice. Thank you, Apex. Thank you, like always. You know, today's been slow though. It's been a slow day, news day. I know it's gonna get better for us later on down the road because you know we're gonna have lots to talk about later on. But yeah, like always, things have been good at the end of the day. Even though we got a little bit of bad Xbox news over the weekend, but today we finally got some good news that they are going out there and banning people's butts. Zelda 0 nice. I've been playing Battlefield and Ruse. Nice, nice, nice. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Ghost of Tsushima is 22%, and honestly, a lot more better than The Last of Us gameplay-wise. Really? Wow, interesting. You never played that game, though. Which one of you bots timed me out, says Grizzly? Well, I mean, Grizz, you were out here doing what you were doing, man. They were probably mad at you. I don't know who it was, though, but you got timed out. Invisible versus Mixtape done. Nice. And Season 3 starts tomorrow. Battlefield 6. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Me, I'm trying to finish The Witcher, though, but the damn DLC is long as hell, though. I'm trying to finish that sucker. Get that thing out of the way. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, chat. Gotta get that thing out the way. Gots to. Gotta get The Witcher 3 done. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, I need to finish this. Need to finish this game. So I can move on to the next level. Ooh. So chats, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. Seriously, chat. Hell of a show today. Sorry about the spammer jumped in here. Good thing my moderators got him. Good stuff. Because man, that dude just spammed everything. So yeah, I reported the channel, reported all that stuff because look, it's not good that they jump in here and spam things that are like, why? Like out of nowhere. That was some crazy shit. So chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, oh shit. A YouTuber has been banned from Forza Horizon 6 before launch after uploading leaked gameplay footage. DVS squad's ban will last 69,895 hours. The 69,895,509 hours. Oh shit, sorry. 69,895,509 hours until the December 31st of 99.99. Wow, damn, you're bad, dude. Like I said, too much of a risk, though. Like I was saying, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. Do me beautiful. We just got back again. Awesome Monday. And also beginning of the week. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast. Oh Lord, at 7 p.m. ET when we do come back with Sablo the Big Puma and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, invite me they don't XP en Español with Elvis Elicita Metal Berserker. Last but not least, good morning with Crazy Luke Gaming. Because got bad too. Oh, when I said the signal over there on Discord, Blue Sky, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes out talking about what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, have a beautiful Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Luke Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.